okay, and we're live. I thought I had to sort of rush to play this a bit or to like start the stream, but no, we had to pause right as I was about to do it, so had extra time. There was something to say. Oh right, they did like a bunch of urn changes again. I mean, I do remember in the pretty recently, I was talking about how it kind of felt a little repetitive that all of the different mechanics were kind of just, like all of the different objectives were just like melee minigame. And it turns out that the devs agreed because they made it so that it's not melee minigame anymore. Which I do think is a really good thing, to be honest. Because, I don't know, I was playing and like, fuck man, it's kind of lame. Like, specifically the current mechanics just weren't all that enjoyable, I don't think. Like, they weren't awful. I think it was serviceable enough. But it was just kind of a thing of like, damn, this shit really do just be a bunch of people fucking throwing punches for 5 minutes straight. I don't know, I think the current changes that they've done, obviously I haven't played with them yet because they released like an hour ago, but the current changes that they've done look very good. Whether or not they're actually going to be good is obviously, we can only tell that over time. But like, they genuinely do look like some pretty good changes that can be pretty fun. Okay, can I just go over next to her? Oh, not easily, but yes. Okay, and I have my thing now, so I can just keep guys alive if I need to. I don't even think I need to, though. She stays alive herself. Good. I do find it interesting that life drain is a debuff. Oh, also I turned chat back on. Mostly just because after taking, like, not even a break from Deadlock, just a break from streaming Deadlock, I don't know, my mental seems to have improved a lot. I don't know, yeah, I don't know what it is. So I, like, decided, okay, I was getting mad in, like, every Deadlock stream. And more importantly, I was getting mad when I was playing Deadlock off stream as well. Like, I know, I just got so annoyed when stuff went wrong in the game, or just like over really minor shit. Which is just fucking cringe, let's be honest here. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop streaming the game for a bit. I do that, and then, yeah, no, mental massively improved. I'm sure there's some kind of psychology behind this where it's like, oh yeah, so if you like, I'm more likely to get, I'm just obviously more likely to get annoyed on stream because, you know, I'm constantly talking, yada yada. I don't have like a video on the side or anything. It's like the only thing I'm focusing on. All of those reasons. And then I'm sure there's some other bullshit of like, and then if you constantly do a thing and then get annoyed while doing it, your brain will associate and get more annoyed, or some fucking bullshit design of humans' brains. Either way, yeah, no, taking a break was very good. I would absolutely recommend to anyone who, because I'm sure there are many people, but I would absolutely recommend to anybody who's playing Deadlock and gets very frequently annoyed, maybe just take a break. It's an option to you. No one's forcing you to play this game. All right. Got one. I need one bit of damage. It's not awful. We're also going to start going the trophy collector because even just the first component gives us the extra 2 out of combat regen, which is pretty damn good on, well, everyone. The thing is that neither of them are super healthy. Like, neither of these guys are looking super healthy right now, and the fact that they're trying to pick fights is a little weird, I'm gonna be honest. You guys, you really sure you want to do this? I don't know if you do. This guy's not, by the way, if guys just gets like extra charge here if she pops off. Oh, keep you alive. Guys, you're a fucking idiot. Come on. I literally just gave you... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I need to get this minion if I can. No, no, no. Okay, we go. I actually didn't see where Victor went. I was too busy focusing on not being dead. Okay, well, either way. It's annoying the guys died there, but it's not too bad. Okay, I think I accidentally popped Victor's ult as well. That should kill. No, she actually dashed out of the way, damn. And I don't have any extra... I just am so used to playing Viscus with like a ridiculous amount of ability range, Jesus. Because like usually pretty honestly quite early on, I'll end up getting a bunch of stacks of Trophy Collector. Like this is actually a very good team that we're playing, or like a very good duo that we're playing against here, because no, I'm gonna be real. Normally by this point, I already have Trophy Collector stacks, like a lot of them. Like these guys are actually doing it, no, more accurately the Geist is messing up a lot and making it very hard to do anything. But these guys are actually playing very, very safe against Viscus, which is difficult. Viscus is an incredibly annoying hero to have to play safe against, because like half the time they're just hitting you from behind walls. Yeah, they also did this little update that lets you see character names, which is cool. Yeah, the other issue is this guy is just straight up trolling, but you know. Really? Oh, wow, okay, that didn't hurt. It's annoying. I mean, we can just kill Victor here, especially if guys collaborates. Oh, she is way too far back. Okay. Can I do anything to... I'm just gonna make sure you don't die.
Good job.
Ah, fuck me. Unfortunately, there aren't too many, like I don't know if Vindictus doing on purpose or not. Did you still die? Dude, if I save you, just back afterwards. It's like the second time now. I don't know if this Vindictus doing on purpose or not, but generally they're hiding in a lot of places that are pretty hard for me to get like a good splatter angle on. Okay, I'm just dead. Well, not necessarily, but most likely. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay, what's happening overall? Uh-huh. Why? Wraith is 8 and 0. Okay, right. The matchmaking's doing great. I see. Oh boy, this game. Yeah, this guy's just like... They're just bad. I don't know. It's not really their fault. It does genuinely seem like the matchmaking for this game, it's a complete mess. Oh, I'm talking about... I was trying. Okay. Did they actually killed Wraith? That's really bad for us. Okay, very nice. It's hard to hurt. I can maybe get an angle here, but it's unlikely unless Vindicta... Yeah, she just backed off. Vindicta made the right choice there. I think she... At the very least, she knows how Viscus works. Oh, she's so low. There have been so many times where she's surviving on like quite literally 1 hit point, which is not the most enjoyable for me. In fact, it's incredibly irritating for me. You're welcome. The amount of times I am having to save this guy is honestly unreal. Seriously? Wait, she still died! This Geist! Oh my god, really? 1, good shot from the Vindicta. 2, this Geist is unreal. Like, I have had to save you so many times and you've wasted all of the... I guess it's probably... I should probably just let her die at this point. It honestly might be better for me to just save my Q for myself, because, like, dude, this guy's... okay. How do you... okay. Whatever. It's fine. Although there is a very genuine question of how the hell do you mess up Geist? She's not exactly a complicated lane hero. In fact, I'd say she's probably one of the easiest in the game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind picking up something over on the side here, but the problem is Victor's already started farming, which is really annoying for us, considering we really don't want Victor getting ahead. He's already 10k. Yeah, this, it just genuinely sucks that this Geist is being put at this level. Like, I don't know, matchmaking is genuinely just awful. I don't know, it seemingly, it just has no idea what rank people are, I guess. I don't really know. For whatever reason, it just dumps people into lanes and into matches completely randomly. Because, like, obviously, this Geist is not at the same level as this Victor. or this Vindictor are we're probably going to see them interlock more and find out they're not at the same level as anyone in this match. Also, there's a separate issue of it looks like Wraith hasn't started farming yet, which is not a good sign. What does she have? She has Cultist, so she should at least start soon. Densifying Mag, Cultist. Cat's up. Wait, did she just... Oh god, okay, so she's just going full gun, yeah. Okay. Certainly a build that is something you can buy. Don't know if I'd recommend it myself. I mean, Wraith should just be able to kill them here. Yeah, that's one. She still has ult, but I know she's going to use it here. She uses ult. She should just be able to shoot the Apollo, but we'll see. There it is. I don't really know how you mess that up, but, you know, people manage. What? Huh? How the fuck did he even get up there? Wait, what? How is it even possible for him to get that much height? Did he take the zip line? No, he couldn't have. He was stunned. Okay, well. Yeah, unfortunately, Wraith got fed, but she is apparently... Well, her name is literally fucking awful. She's living up to her name. The problem is, I don't know if their Victor is bad. In fact, I feel like their Victor probably isn't, because I've been laning against them and they're incredibly solid. Then on top of that, they actually know how to play when you're ahead, which is still keep farming, because you want numbers. No, we'll say. Is Abram's there to help? Yes. Abram's actually... Does he need the damage reduction there? Nah, not really. I was thinking, do I shield him? But I just genuinely don't think he needs it. It's Abrams. Can we get to him? Fuck it, I can go. What? That is a genuinely disgusting amount of range. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? How much ability range does he have? Okay, he actually has a lot because he has Trophy Collector combined with the other thing. Combined with Mystic Expansion. Fair enough, he actually has enough range items to justify the amount of range he has. That was way too far, yeah. Should have just gone for a regular one. Also should have waited for the minion wave. Multiple mistakes there from my part. I mean, I'm just a little curious, huh? Okay, I wasn't actually sure, but I thought you dropped that. I hate that so much. Genuinely, I cannot stand the fact that when you get out of the cube, it changes your direction. I still don't know why it does it. I don't know if it's a bug or not. I assume it's a bug, because there's just no way they'd implement that on purpose. It is so annoying. Yeah.
There you are.
There's that again.
I've been training my whole life for this. You don't have a chance. Soldier is here.
Firing protoplasm. I'm going to crush.
Okay, misses all of them. Are we gonna contest? Does not look like it. No, we are not. Alright, well, that's a shame. Okay. Not contesting on at all is not ideal, but fine, I got it. Oh no, everybody shows up after the Wraith, I swear to God, if you don't push blue, I'm going to fucking murder your family. Okay, she's not pushing blue. I will call somebody after the stream. Right. We just have to do as much damage as we can here to actually salvage the, quite frankly, the absolute mess our teammates are making. she comes right as I've already done it. Cool. Yeah. Okay, now Wraith, we're gonna push yellow.
Thanks.
Let's push York.
That thing that I already told you to do. And for some reason, you decided to take the long way around. Okay. And I made it pretty easy for you, but whatever. Oh. Now that's the thing is that's actually pretty worth overall. Like that whole trade ends up being pretty worth it for us. Is 7 going for the centers or something else? Something else, I'll take the center. Can I take the center? Hazer's coming here. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna farm something else fast, right? There's no way she just runs straight towards me. Yeah, she actually does. I can also take... Oh, so I can also grab that little camp there just to make sure she gets as little as possible. Getting 500 unsecured souls, which are basically just all that. Yeah. I don't want to take too much farm on our side because we have Wraith and Seven, both of whom are absolute farmers. Like, they both really, really want numbers, so I'd rather give it to them. Enemy shit is fair game. Like, I feel like if you're taking... Like, anyone can take enemy scams. Like, I'll avoid taking our own because, like, other people need it more than me, but, like, enemy scams? Fair game.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
If we could push the other lane, that'd be great. I'm just gonna harass Slash. I don't actually care about killing him because I don't think I have enough damage to do so. Seven should just ult, but he's too late. I'm guessing he didn't know that. Oh, they're doing meds. No, I don't hate it. I actually don't hate the mid call. It's kind of okay. I just have to keep Abrams alive if I can, which... Yep, there we go. Victor should waste a bunch of his time on Abrams and then die. Yep, that's pretty ideal. Then Victor dies. The problem is we have to back off now. We can't do mid pass. They also, yeah, they basically just got a free walker. That's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm actually not going to blame the team for the call there. Like, I think mid-boss would have been fine if Wraith had just not sucked as much and actually just shot Victor. Like, I'm pretty sure Wraith just, like, didn't shoot Victor for a bunch of that or missed a bunch of shots or whatever, because her damage output should be more than high enough to kill him. Oh, well. Maybe we should have bought items. It's also possible. Need like 400, which actually shouldn't be too hard to cap. Then there's one more over here. There we go. Yeah, next item I'm just going Spirit Ban. I mean, they have Victor, they have Apollo, they have a bunch of heroes who do really heavily rely on healing, so if I can just cut that, that'd be good. Hey, Trap, how you doing? Yeah, if we just get a healing cut here. Yeah, alright, cool. What's the actual damage over time? Did that get buffed? Was that always that high? I swear to God that was not always that high. Am I insane? I might be. Yeah, what I'm... University just ends one random Thursday afternoon. What now? I don't know. Probably get a job. I think that's what people normally do after university. Alright. Unless you're just talking about like it ends for the day, in which case, banner. Can I retire instead? I think you need to have a job first. Like, I don't think you can retire from unemployment. Alright. I'm trying to... Can I do one here? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, Haze, hey, yeah, you're just gonna do... What? Hard CC into trying to kill me? Just like absolute cheesy bullshit that no one fucking likes? Get crushed. Alright. Honestly, we can just get a bunch of down. Can we just get the tower? Like, I've made it so that the most they can be in is a 5v5. Okay, they're in a 4v5 now. Seriously? Dude, I hate it. Like, it's fine. We should get earned for free now. But, like, oh my god. I'm gonna be real. Apollo's ult is not fun to play against. Because dude can just hold it for an eternity. Like, dude can just hold that for as long as he wants and just kind of win. And it's not particularly enjoyable. That shouldn't have hit Wraith. I'm gonna be so... Oh, she's actually just... Did she die from that? No, okay. That shouldn't have hit Wraith, though. Like, 100% that shouldn't have hit Wraith. Okay, we actually do get on, but I don't know. That's so cheap. First off, that shouldn't have hit Wraith. Second off, I just don't really... I just don't like... What does Victor have, by the way? Like, maximum AoE or something? I assume so. Oh no. Oh, I'm being judged. Terrifying. Anyway. You wanna die, Wraith? No, you run away like a bitch. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, you don't. You failed to run away like a bitch. Don't know where she went. Wraith, the character who is, and I, with no exceptions, played by bitches. So the Urn changes, how are they? Overall, they're an improvement. However, I do think the Urn kind of just favor... I mean, I guess... I don't know. It's okay. So, love how you said Wraith. Oh, did I? That's the same fucking thing. Like, the problem is that with the current Haze build... Do they have Curse yet? No, they don't. Anyway, the problem is with the current Haze build, they're literally the same shit. Like, they both just carry characters who do a fuck ton of damage and just CC you the whole time. Like, one uses ult, one uses items. Well, actually, both use ult. It's just the same shit. The thing is that, like, it's just lame and everyone knows it's lame. I think that's one thing that, like, it's a very unfun thing to play against. Overall, it's just straight up bad for the game. I think everybody knows that as well. Okay, I want to just not die if I can avoid it. Well, that should hit them. Okay, cool. We do a pretty big healing cut on both Apollo and Victor, which should be pretty devastating for them. Why is Abrams over there? What? What's Abrams doing? Why is Abrams there? Genuine question. Like, what is the purpose of his current location? Why is he so far away from literally anything that could possibly be helpful to the team? Oh well. Investigating this home, clearly. Part of the new update is they gave Abrams a mini game where he has to investigate different pieces of New York to collect information about his tome. It turns out that actually the tome is from Slenderman, and Abrams' new quest is to find all 7 pages. I mean, seriously, dude. It is what it is, but yeah, matchmaking needs some work still. Because, like, we're playing against, like, some decent people, I would say. I don't know. Moving with Geist to get some answers? Oh, true. Now, oh, I see. That's why they both have 8 deaths. They're trying to stay together. Right, I get it now. Why do we have 2 hard feeders? Why do we have 3 hard feeders on the team? Sorry, I didn't notice 7 was also 2 and 8. Why have we got 3 hard feeders on the team? Out of curiosity, like, why we gotta have those? Just wondering. I'm just curious. Say so she's coming to fight me. The only thing I actually care about with Haze is whether or not she has Curse. Because until she gets Curse, she's not actually a threat to me. So far, she does not.
This may hurt.
They belong together? True. Okay, I mean, I really don't know how Haze kills Geist. I'm gonna be so real with you. I genuinely don't understand how Haze kills the Geist here. Because we both, like, everyone knows how this works. Haze does the thing, And then, in theory, Geist should have a very, very easy swap. Like, it's genuinely confusing how Geist dies here. Oh, well. Bar maybe 7 and McGinnis. We actually know how smart 7 is. Like, the only thing we know about 7 is that, like, he's got powerful magic. He could be a complete fucking asshole. Or a complete fucking idiot. It's very possible. Your Geist is bad? I'm honestly tempted to ask if it's, like, first time on Geist. Oh, they have Silencer. Oh, well, that actually does make sense. But he's very intelligent. No real guarantee of that. That's the thing, like, it could genuinely just be that he's good at magic. That's very possible that he's just good at magic, and, like, that's not necessarily the same as being intelligent. Who knows? Hey, Rod. About research matters? Nah, true. Why is... Oh, right, Favordine. You guys know we have to go in, right? No, you don't, do you? You guys know that we have to go in, right? Oh, 7 to teach some of it? Okay, so you guys just did not go in at all, huh? And everyone's dead. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too annoyed over this one. This was just kind of a game where I got screwed over. There's no point in getting mad about it. And is a lost cause? Wow. I mean, this team is a lost cause. The iron itself is actually not that bad. Like, that's a... I think the overall it's an improvement to the previous objective because it means that, like, it's not just fucking more melee. It's not more parry slop. But, yeah, it's just kind of cooked overall. I mean, I'm 4-6. We got, like, some people who are doing okay. We got, like, an 8-4. We got a 12-4. And then we have a little problem of a 2-9-1-10-3-9. Which isn't ideal, you know? Like, with Abrams, I can actually see a world in which Abrams is, like, hard-feeding, but in actuality is useful. Because Abrams is a character who, like, kind of goes in, and maybe he dies, but if he's tanking enough damage, it works. Geist and 7, on the other hand, if they're not getting kills, then they're not really doing anything. I enjoyed the Parasol, but I played Double Bomb, Paradox, and Dynamo. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. Especially with how much damage he can do. That's the thing, like, not always, because if Abrams genuinely just goes in and then gets hit by, like, fucking, like, maybe let's say, Hazelt and, like, 2 different CC items, and then that just allows your teammates to do other shit, then go mid.
Careful, guy.
Get your asses... How are you not already in mid?
Headed to blue.
There's no med. Mid's not up yet.
You need to make a stand.
Okay, my bad.
Stop them.
Okay, I'll admit that one. That's on me. I made a mistake there. I was lacking critical information. Abrams is dead, right? No! Somehow. I actually don't know how. Sorry, Follow. Oh my god, that is an insane amount of damage. Quite frankly, disgusting amount of damage. I'm not a fan. Okay, I think it's best if we just peace out, huh? We'll be up in like 30 seconds. Yeah, but like, it wasn't up yet, so they're forgiven.
Firing protoplasm.
And we're not playing any nice hero. I don't even disagree, but also you are actually... My guy. You're down 10k souls. Like, look, Apollo is bad in his own way. However, Apollo actually is not good in the late game. You are down 10k souls. There is, quite frankly, a limit to what you can do. You also haven't built that much spirit resist. So, like, you've got 18% spirit resist against a hero who is 10k ahead of you. Like, it's just not gonna go well for you. Also, 40k is around the point where you start getting every single ability. But you're just that far behind. Like, Apollo's annoying in some ways, but realistically, like, dude, you're just so far behind. Like, I get it, not the most fun. You're also, like, hard trolling.
Throwing goo.
To be fair, I didn't play that super well. I need to keep in mind that I really should just be saving my cube for thing. Like Apollo's ultimate. Because, like, that's the part where, like, if I can cube that, then it's like, okay, we're kind of popping off there. Yeah, Victor just runs away like a little bitch. I do find the amount of damage you can do on Viscus with, like, one splatter fucking hilarious. Hey, Apollo, how you doing? Seriously? What was that? Was that, like... No, that was also Apollo's range. God damn, okay. How much range does it have? Oh, 17 meters. Yay. So fun to play against. Ah, well. Honestly, I think the real way they make Apollo more bearable to play against is just actually commit to making him a melee hero. Because right now, Apollo is like a fucking... He's not a melee hero. Like, he's got way too much range to actually be considered a melee hero. I'm just fully CC'd because some fucking moron hit the Apollo! Dude, like, I literally just died because the Wraith can't fucking stop shooting the fucking person with a riposte. Come on. Ah, that's so lame. Yeah, we do just lose, and it's like, there's just nothing I can do. I have range item effectiveness. Heavily reduces range, make him a natural melee hero. It potentially increases mobility to compensate, and then make it so that all actually now it's at. Because I think the big issue is, like, Apollo gets such free poke in lane, where if he actually had to commit into melee for it, it really wouldn't be as much of an issue.
I see the enemy.
Like, genuinely, the biggest issue with Apollo right now is not, like, just his amount of damage and healing. Like, that's good, at least in the early game. I think the issue comes from the fact that, like, he is borderline a ranged hero. Like, all of his abilities have so much fucking range that it is so difficult to actually lane against him, because, like, you're getting poked from so far away. Like, Roll's hitting you from, like, great talent distances. So I think, like, one way they can make Apollo a bit more bearable, and then also make it so that, like, his late game's a bit stronger and he's not as reliant on getting ahead early, would be just heavily reduce his range overall and really, like, make him more of a melee hero. I love just getting debuffed constantly. I love just getting debuffed constantly by Haze. I love that she has an item called Silencer, which just kills me. So out of curiosity, how did Wraith not kill Victor there? Like, I was literally seeing him and she was standing there. Anyway. But yeah, like, Apollo should just be made into a melee hero. Because he's not a proper melee hero right now and it's quite annoying to play against. Okay, Wraith's figured out how to play the game. Abram somehow has 38k souls. I have no idea why Abram suddenly pulled that many souls out of his ass, but sure. I guess he just got a bunch of assists or something. I mean, I've seen the guy play. He probably should be further behind. What do we want? 2 kills in the late game? Yeah, pretty much. You get a lot if you're behind and kill someone who's ahead.
Going in.
Do we want Diviners? Do we want Witchmail? I mean, what are they actually running? That's the problem. It's somewhat of a variety. Like, it's really heavy into the Spirit overall, though. Okay, tell you what. We're just going to grab... Then we grab Spirit Resilience, and then we just grab Metal Skin to counter Haze and Vindicta. And then next item's going to be Phantom Strike. Because, like, Phantom Strike should, in theory, just absolutely shut down Haze and Vindicta. Both of them, realistically. Because, like, if I'm just TPing onto them, I get the extra bonus damage, and then I get the CC on top of that. Like, it should just be that's GG. Oh, I'm silenced! Oh. That was not that much damage. Really was expecting more damage there, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. If we just back off now, that'd be good. I love the fact that I'm building Viscous full damage and I'm still able to save my team. It's the funniest part of this to me because like I've been seeing some posts online where people are like, God, Viscous is so bad at the moment. It's like, genuinely, what are you talking about? Like, actually, what are you on? What art thou smoking? Can I get out of this? Yeah. Also, I don't think Metal Skin works properly with Viscous Ball because I'm pretty sure you're just chilling. It's the best I can give you, dude. I have to leave now. Goo or Q is so funny. It is. I still just want them to fix the reverse direction thing because it bothers me. Fuck, I have to keep going because if we lose this, then we lose so much overall. I honestly just want to tank the aggro here because if I can, then we win. Holy, what? That may be Wraith. I thought they had already killed Victor. This Wraith is actually awful. I'm gonna be so honest. This Wraith is genuinely fucking abysmal. The fact that they hadn't already killed Victor is shocking to me. Like, I just assumed they had. Because, like, of course they... Like, I should have checked. That's on me. But, like, really? You're playing, like, full build Wraith. In pit earlier, lol. Yeah, like, that's what it is. Okay. But, like, how? Wraith, you barely even need to aim. Like, whatever. No point in dwelling on it. Hopefully we get something here. We lose it immediately. Okay. I mean, props to the enemy team. They're much better timing than our team has had for a lot of the macro decisions. Like, I'm guessing someone was just immediately spamming that shit, which is what they should do. Genuinely stupid off from the haze, but maybe... Yeah, okay, Wraith managed to recover. As long as 7 just... Oh, sorry, stupid off from the 7. They're all the same character. Look, all of them are just fucking hold down left click, don't use brain. It's fine. Alright. Let's keep right. Why would you immediately leave the cube? There is no reason for you to immediately leave the cube. The cube is good for you. Stay in the fucking cube next time. Is he dead, by the way? No, to be fair, he's not. Okay, I'll give him credit, I need to make sure 7 doesn't die there. I don't know, late game Viscous is so funny because you're just doing everything. Like, you're basically just like, you are jack of all trades, master of fucking all of them as well now. And it's the funniest shit to me. Okay, I'm dead here though. However, if anybody can get onto point here, like this is not, it might be lost. Okay, now it's lost. The cube is safe, it very much is. I guess. Yeah, all right. Whenever I see a Geist not building Frenzy, that's like an immediate red flag to me. Like, I'm gonna be... Dude, anytime a Geist is not building Frenzy, I'm just like, oh. I see.
I never doubted.
We're not about to have a good Geist, are we? It is what it is. Great Time did a lot of damage there, to be fair. And then... yeah, Victor did a ton. Like... It is what it is. Guys, make this. I want to actually check something. Lane stats. You know what? Her damage was a lot higher than I thought it would be. God, Victor absolutely popped off in lane. Like, her damage is only 1k less than mine, which is pretty surprising overall. Okay. I thought it was going to be way, way less. Trying to think if I have anything to watch, but I don't actually think so. Other than just, you know, fucking Lancer stuff. You know what? I'm a little curious about actually. I might just search. I want to just type in Wingcraft. No. That's some of this is actually kind of interesting, but it's stuff that I'd watch on my own. Iron Man to Mythic. Is that the full? That's honestly kind of cool. Class builds when growing. That's kind of interesting. Maybe. Okay. No, I don't have anything much. Fuck it. We're looking at Lancer then. All right, then. Guess we're looking at Lancer.
Making armies. During the Interest War and Union scrambling making armies. During the Interest War and Union scrambling to put everything back together, you had Second Committee's entire military-industrial base up for grabs. It wasn't just planets with resources or systems that had some kind of promising mining attached to it. It was the factories, it was the colonies that were already there, it was the thousands of year-old planets and populations. That workforce, that skilled labor, that location, that investment, that entire galactic hegemony had invested in, you could grab. Karrakin trade baronies wanted this to renegotiate with Third Com, taking more of their industrial base that they lost from SecCom, and Harrison I saw it as simply reclaiming Second Committee resources. At the end of the Interest War, Harrison got those foundry worlds and claim on the Purview, and the Karrakin trade baronies got the gold mine that was the Dawnline Shore, which also already had some early colonies placed on it. But it's the potential an investment in that system could make, and the raw resources. And it's not just Harrison Armory or the Karrakin trade baronies holding on to this. SSC has specific deals with people within the Karrakin trade baronies, you know, getting particular materials, those fancy forges, artisanal crafts, that fine, artistic, and expensive touch. While they don't have entire worlds and systems plundered for raw materials, they do still exploit those. But most of those constellar worlds are for the investment of the people, of the genetics, the populations. The people are the value in SSC. Then you look over at IPSN. They're not on any core world. Cosmopolitan space doesn't receive core world status. And especially you go into interstellar space or out in the diaspora, IPSN has some good chunk in mining investments in asteroid belts on other worlds. Station with a bit of an IPSN investment, probably taking raw resources from it. And then the trade itself to systems that haven't quite mined or had access to mine the resources or exploit their own stellar systems. That's where you have a train of IPSN vessels or other massive shipments coming from other systems that already do have that infrastructure for mining. Again, the Karrakin trade baronies. Not just their concern, but their interest. There's other private territories where they have ownership, where those pillars can...
I still think my favorite part about Lancer is kind of the fact that they didn't make a villain. Like, there's a bunch of different things you can use as a villain. Like, it's pretty easy to be like, oh yeah, Harrison Armory, you're fighting against them, or there's like someone in the Karrakin trade. There's a bunch of different stuff you can use as a villain, but I'm very glad that they very specifically didn't do like, oh yeah, you're fighting against goblins or like dragons or whatever, or some kind of monster, because I think it does, like, it's kind of cooler if like, yeah, there's really like some evil alien species. You're kind of just fighting other humans. Yeah, you don't really get like a convenient, easy villain. Not like you're fighting against people, and those people are evil, or maybe they're not evil. Maybe they just are desperate for resources, or maybe they are evil. Either way, I think it's cooler.
be ignored, and the
There's nothing
system
wrong
and
with
the
just
people
having
exploited.
alien villain,
Not to
but
mention
it's
any
not
of the
as
countless
interesting.
independent diasporan systems. Individual stations, the Long Rim. There are still massive projects, there are still megastructures, there are still stations everywhere. Interstellar
Who we got?
industry, entire stations to build
Viscous
more
Talia.
stations. Capital ships, freighters, blink gates. There is still industry going on, there are still massive projects being done, there are still entire systems being exploited for their resources. It's just that Third Com...
Hang on. I was talking about it a bit earlier, but one thing I've been seeing online recently is, outside of just the barrage of complaints about absolutely fucking everything, but one thing I've been seeing online recently is some posts talking about how Viscous is, like, not a good character, or, like, Viscous feels, like, really weak or something at the moment, and, like, I'm gonna be real, I think it's just straight up wrong, because Viscous has, like, a bunch of different things working in his favor, like, really heavily. One is just, oh, apparently not ping, but like frames. One is just that he is like an insanely good lane bully. Like, he's absolutely cracked at that. He's possibly one of the best. Like, he's rivaling Sinclair. And then on top of that, I would say, like, what's his second biggest strength? Just versatility. Like, on Viscous, you can kind of do like, one, you can build whatever you want, basically. There's like at least 3 different builds on this character. Like, I'm not saying all of them are perfectly viable. Like, I still think Punch is generally pretty mediocre, but they're pretty decent overall. And then also, like, dude, even if you don't fully invest into the other builds, he can still do it. Like, it's not like, for example, Cube is never going to be a bad ability. Like, you're never going to dislike Cube. And, like, the fact that this character can do something along the lines of throw down a splatter to spirit nuke, like, the majority of their team, hit, like, 4 people with it. And then you start rolling in, you act as a front line while also putting down a bunch of CC and just generally being annoying as hell. And then on top of that, you can save one of your, like, if your carry is about to get targeted, you just save them with a cube. And you can do all of that on one character is really good. Like, Viscous is not like a weak character. They do have an incredibly high skill ceiling, and I don't think that skill floor is super high. They do have an incredibly high skill ceiling, and like, a lot of their stuff might require a bit more creativity or like not being an idiot than other characters. But I really hard disagree with the idea that Viscous is currently bad. I feel like he's fucking insane. Assuming you're, you know, not like a Wraith or a Haze player who is, you know, completely brain dead and only knows how to left click. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm wrong. Both of them know how to press like one button to perma CCU while they left click here. Sorry, that was me dismissing the complexity of those characters. They might even have to press 1, maybe 2 buttons. God, imagine how hard their lives are. I do imagine how hard their lives are, because like, imagine being that fucking stupid. Sorry, Brian. Anyway, like I said, fucking insane lane bully. Dude, this character's so strong. The idea that people would dare to call Viscous weak is insane to me. I mean, I'm gonna get Trophy Collector now. Well, no, I should avoid it. I should at least get Mystic Blast first, and then I just want to make sure I have Trophy Collector before the next engagement. Oh, well, no, not even before the next thing, because, like, that's an engagement, technically. I want to, like, trade with them and shit as much as I can and just poke them down and then get Trophy Collector before, like, once they're, like, low enough that I can actually kill them. Oh, I messed up the angle there. What's Stormman building? Is it gun or is he just not built anything yet?
Pull back.
Not quite what I was looking for there. Is Dynamo... No, I would say Dynamo's also pretty versatile, to be fair. Dynamo... I mean, Dynamo has a lot of stuff similar to Viscous, to be fair. Like, maybe not a full... no, kind of, to be honest. Like, I'd say, their, like, overall playstyles are kind of similar. Well, not even overall playstyles, just like the overall stuff they do. I'd say their actual playstyles are pretty different. At least that's not the same Geist. I don't think so, no. At least I hope not. I mean, they haven't died yet, so I'd assume no. I mean, I did save them from dying, but, you know, the last Geist I also saved from dying and then they still died, so I'm sure it's a different one. They should push in a second. The thing is, if I'm just chilling back here, I am getting a decent amount of healing just out of combat, which is quite nice. Okay, unfortunately, we weren't able to get any more kills after the first 2. Which is a shame, because I really would have liked to. Honestly, if we could push more aggressively here, I would not be complaining. If we could kill... Can we kill Drifter here? No, we can't. Hold on. Can we get... Okay, they're both incredibly low now. Pretty sure that they got hit by the Geist Bomb as well. Dorman did back off. I should have expected they would. Okay, we grab the Mystic expansion now. 1, 2. I think that was both of them, so they're both incredibly low at the moment. We just play this aggressive, because we can. Oh, I really should parry here, to be honest. Like, I always forget that I can parry in this game because I'm just not that much of a melee player. Right. Like, I'm sure if I just played Billy for like 10 games in a row, then all of a sudden I'd have parrying down, but I have no interest in that character, so I don't really wanna.
Victor's missing.
Pull back.
I don't have enough range yet? Damn.
Going to stop?
Grab this. And then...
Thank you.
Did I close this already? No, not even close. Goddamn. Oh, right, okay. So when you have this upgraded, you can actually do something slightly stupid where you just throw it directly at the wall because it bounces 5 times. Before that, I have to throw it directly at the floor in the center of all of them, and then it'll hit all of them twice. GG. What is the dude complaining about?
I see Dynamo.
Okay. What is Geist? Oh, she's just incredibly far back. Okay. That's fair enough. What's Killua again? That's like a Hunter x Hunter one, right? Wait, am I wrong? Isn't Killua from Hunter x Hunter? He's the white-haired lightning fucker. So, I feel like it's kind of ironic that a Hunter x Hunter fan is talking about talking about being fatherless. Like, that's literally the whole plot of Hunter x Hunter. That's like the whole thing is that the main guy is fatherless. Like that's the thing. That's the story. That's it. Nice. I mean, we don't actually have to back off there if we don't want. And Geist appears to know that. Wonderful. Never seen such an angry Dynamo player. I've talked about this before. Support players are all the most whiny bastards imaginable. All right. Like, if there was one class in a video game that I'd unironically consider, like, entitled, it would be support players. All right. Because they're just, like, they're just whiny bitches. I don't know. They just are. I don't know what's wrong with them. But they always be doing that shit. Dorman is incredibly low here. Nice parry, but here's the thing. I don't need you to be knocked forward. I just need you to stay there. Because now, to be about this. Okay, incredibly low. Oh, but he might actually get out. That's so unfortunate.
I almost had them.
Is he there? Or did he actually... No, he actually left. Okay, fine. I was really hoping that he didn't. That would have been funny.
I'm going to punch them.
I do kind of want to back off her. The real question is, how greedy am I going to be? Varies me. Drifter's going to be moving towards me, so I think I just have to tap it like that and leave. Yeah. I just have to tap it there. Well, no. Oh, I actually could have gotten the full thing. Because it was in the... Like, the way the light it lights up actually changes. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why they made it so that, like, oh yeah, sometimes it immediately does the 3 lights and then sometimes it doesn't. Either way, I could have actually just immediately gone for the heavy melee on that and it would have worked. Maybe I should just start doing that as a gamble just to save time. Probably not. I mean, maybe if I'm actually in a place where it's like time limits back on.
Funny because I'm basically immortal.
I see Dynamo.
Run away, drift there. Oh, I actually missed that one. Okay, well, that's pretty bad. Don't really care about hitting him, just want to annoy him more than anything. Okay, that's perfect. And that might just be a free tower depending on when Doorman gets Oh. How is the tower still damaging me here? Like, I actually don't understand how the tower's still down. Okay, it looks like I died here, but... Yeah, the thing is, it's Apollo and Doorman, so can't they just...
Let's push blue.
Please push blue. Please keep pushing. I need you guys to do this for me. Ah, damn, Drifter got involved. Here's the thing, though. Aww. That's sad. I'm gonna be real with you. If the entire 4-man team had pushed there, they would have gotten tower. Because, like, it's fine. I think it's hard for them to fully understand. Like, I don't think any of them were, like, staring at the fucking map there. So none of them are going to know that there was a bunch of people over on... Yep. All right.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Sure, bro. You guys are. Like, what do you want from me? I mean, I don't really care about killing Doorman. Do you want to do this one, Drifter? You really sure you want to do this one? Like, you 100% sure you want to go for this? Like, and I really do mean 100. Like, you gotta be 100% here. Anyway, hey, Doorman. Wait, did Lash not commit? Oh, that's so disappointing. Why are there 4 people yellow and why did Lash not commit? Like, both of those, because, like, Doorman was incredibly low, Drifter was incredibly low there, like, that was some pretty easy kills, I'm gonna be honest. I think we could have very, very easily gotten that. Oh well. Not too much you can do in those cases. The thing is, if I had actually gotten that 1 kill, then all of a sudden that would have been way more... Like, if I had just killed the Doorman there, then that would have actually been pretty worth it, because I would have at least gotten the trophy stack. So I probably should have just, like, hard committed onto Door. To be fair, I thought I would kill him. He survived on very low HP thanks to the door barrier. Why am I zooming here? That's so brain dead. I should not have used my fast travel there. Like, that was incredibly stupid. Doorman is here. They are full health, but they're also at 9.5k. Oh. And then... Pretty sure we can just go and grab an urn here. Genuine question, what the fuck is stopping me? My own skill, apparently. Does urn increase your movement speed? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hello, Apollo. The thing is, Apollo's behind me, but... Buddy, I'm not sure you want to commit to this. Okay, he's just going for blue. That makes a lot more sense. Hopefully Venator goes and defends blue here. Or we just trade it. Either one's fine, really. Oh, wait, no. Apollo's not actually able to push tower because he didn't fix the minion wave first. Did Deadlock players really not understand, like, the basics? I guess not. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. Like, if the Apollo was, you know, a sentient creature, then what they would have done there would be actually get the minion wave first and then push the tower. Because I was wondering why it was taking him so long to get tower in the first place. It's literally just use this component. Oh, I thought that. Whoops. Like, I was wondering why he was getting the tower in the first. It's literally just because it took him so long just because he didn't push the wave. Like, come on, you actually could have... I don't even know if he would have guaranteed getting, like, guaranteed tower. But he would have done at least half of Walker health as well before anyone really went over to stop him. Actually, no, he definitely, it's first Walker that has like no HP. He definitely could have gotten mid Walker there. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing to see people who like, I think just don't have brain activity. Okay.
Lash is living up to his reputation.
This will slow them down.
Don't actually really want to push this one. However, what I wouldn't mind doing is grabbing this.
Smelling good.
Oh. Well, actually, now that I'm here. Hey, Victor. If you don't mind, I'll just take like even more of your farm, because like, why not?
Won't do good.
I mean, I'm sure my team doesn't mind me grabbing a little. Well, I will say, I actually don't have too many trophy collector stacks, which is a shame. Would have loved way more. Not sure about this one, don't I?
Can show you.
I see the enemy.
Attacking. It's like walking, but better.
This is genuinely really annoying. I don't like the camera angle change that the cart does. It makes it so difficult to pilot the goo ball. It like actually makes it really hard to play Viscous against Stormman.
Let's push
Might as well
blue.
pick up some free assessor.
Heading to green.
What the hell?
As well as grab a kill on the Victor. No reason to, just no reason to melee you there, buddy. Honestly, grab on.
Soul jar is here.
Let's go mid.
We can, but like, I'm not really happy about it because I actually don't think our damage is high enough at this stage of the game. Like, I'm going to be real. I know I'm like generally a pretty big mid advocate, but like I actually don't know if our damage is high enough at this stage. But like it would kind of be a waste of time. Thank you, Drifter, for genuinely just not having brain cells. You really didn't think that the team was just going to come and I wasn't just stalling that. Like, you really didn't even consider that? Why am I asking? Oh, actually, I'm taking some damage here. Is Dormine going to commit to killing me? He does and dies for it. Cool. Oh, damn, we are just getting whatever the opposite of the cream of the crop is. All right. I mean, to be fair, I did die in the end, but I don't know. Grab this, grab this. What if... they're pretty heavy on the spirit overall. I could just grab... Yeah, I think it's best if I... Yeah, Graves is also just going spirit. Okay, let's grab spirit resilience. I'm gonna be honest, there are times where I actually prefer getting like damage resistance when I'm ahead. Because I feel like it's not every time, but in a lot of cases, getting damage resistances while you're behind feels kind of shit. Because you're basically just reducing your damage by a further amount. Like, getting just resistance and stuff when your damage is already too low for you to actually be super helpful. Lash should go and grab that.
Careful, Lash.
Lash, go and grab Spirit on. I don't know if that's a good way of communicating that. Does Lash... apparently it wasn't. Oh well.
Spirit jar is here. Headed to York.
Yeah, I know Spirit Jar's there. That's why I'm telling Lash to fucking grab it. Yeah, sure. No, you're not. Good try us. Grave zombies are so... Dude, I don't know. Graves are so like, her zombies are so shit. I don't know why that AI is programmed to just... Oh, yeah, the second there's a player, just immediately go for the player rather than, like, actually useful stuff to go for. The skulls, on the other hand, they're pretty good. I probably do just die here. I mean, no, I have the spirit resist, so actually I'm kind of fine. I will say, I think the skulls are kind of annoying. I don't think it's a hot take either. The skulls are just kind of annoying. Also, am I wrong, or did they take like a really long time to die there? I swear to God, they took like a really long-ass time to die. Like, I thought they... Did they not always die in one shot or something? Because it didn't feel like they did. Now, obviously, it's not the most objective of metrics, but still. Just felt weird. Might kill me. Nope, that spirit resist really coming in clutch. Okay. That spirit resist really coming in clutch. Alright, we do still die in the end though. Kind of a shame nobody killed the dynamo while he was just like shooting at me on the tower, but whatever. It's not like we had, you know, a Venator standing right next to us and a Lash who could definitely just go in on him. Yeah. To be fair, Venator actually wasn't standing right next to us there. He was running away because he was low health.
Headed to Broadway.
Okay.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Firing protoplasm.
Honestly, I do just want to grab Spirit Band at this point. I know, it's not even about how good it... Like, a part of it is that it's a really good item. And then part of it is just, like, it's really satisfying. Like, hitting, like, a decent splatter, and then hearing, like, the fucking giant proc sound on multiple targets, that shit's just satisfying as fuck. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The zombies just, like, fully commit on you even while you're in the queue because they're programmed like that.
Stop them.
Honestly, like, one of the things they might want to do with Graves is improve the zombies AI and massively weaken the skulls. Because right now, the skulls are way too good at chasing, the zombies are way too useless at fucking everything.
Sending cue ball.
Bad angle on my part. Yeah, I should have stepped out that way. I mean, we can just go now. I wouldn't say we have to, though. Okay, if we're just doing that again.
Cue ball.
Okay. Technically, I don't even need to sell Headshot Booster. Fuck it, let's keep Headshot Booster, why not? I mean, it is, like, literally my favorite item in the game.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
Okay, team should just be able to get on with no issues. Thing is, I now have Spirit Burn, so I do way more tower damage at this point. So I'm a little tempted to just siege that base Guardians there.
Your valor is rewarded.
If I just hit like a this. It's really funny to me how like slowing picks just doesn't do anything to Viscous. Because like, I mean, I get it. Technically, a lot of, well, maybe his ults. But like, I get that it, like his punches and his cube aren't technically movement abilities. But like, damn. It's really funny how they just don't do anything to Viscous and you still get just as much movement, which, for the record, it's a lot. How much damage do I do with one fucking thing there? I don't really care about killing Victor. Spirit Burn. And dead. Cool.
Let me show y'all how it's done.
Ah, bad angle on my part. Let me try and get a good angle, which is like about here.
Good.
Yep, there we go. And since it didn't actually hit any people, it gets on half cooldown. Nice little 1,000 damage to both towers.
Pull back. I see the enemy.
Attacking.
Okay. I mean, do I just stop pushing tower? I feel like I just stop pushing either towers or shrine. Let's just get shrine.
Rolling green.
Really should just go mid here. I am Bebop and I am evil. What is bot lane? Hold on, hold on. League player detected. Drifter! I was typing! Drifter, I was typing! What the fuck, man? Every time somebody uses a League-specific terminology, I'm just gonna type League player detected.
The Drifter needed to die.
Like, it's just, I don't know why, but it's genuinely one of the funniest things to me. I've talked about this before. League of Legends players are genuinely most of the reason why Deadlock is toxic. You'd think it'd be like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, but let's be honest. Look, those games can say that they're toxic, and like I talk about, oh yeah, tanks get flamed a lot. The difference between a hero shooter and a MOBA's toxicity, they're just not really comparable. They're like, hero shooter players just don't have the same hatred that a MOBA player does. It's not there. It's not their fault. The games just don't allow it. The games aren't awful enough to allow you to develop that kind of hatred. So it is absolutely true that League players are the ones who are making Deadlock really toxic, and they're the ones who are usually the ones bitching on Reddit as well, and like every other thing.
Is under attack.
And it's so funny to me whenever I see, like, I don't know why it's funny, but the funniest thing I can do is every time I see someone who I'm like, I know you're a League player. I know you're a League player because League players can tell other League players. We're all fucking mentally ill anyway. And so every time now I just type League player detected in chat. Closest I've seen with a mainstream hero shooter is Overwatch. Let's be honest here, Overwatch isn't even fucking close. Like, and this is coming from someone who plays tank. Like, tank is by far the most flamed role in that game. It's not even fucking close. Like, it's exactly my point. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, tanking in Overwatch sucks and all because you just get blamed for stuff. But like, it's not League. League does something to people's brain chemistry and like causes genuine, and I mean this unironically, like, League causes irreversible damage to people's brain chemistry. I don't know what the fuck they chose to do, but like, yeah, very specific and detectable mentality. Yeah, like, I'd say they're all about one bad day away from like actually calling people the N-word. I'm honestly surprised I don't see more League players just getting banned for that shit. Like, I'm so glad I don't play League anymore. Well, I do, that's the thing. I'm glad I don't take League seriously anymore. Because, like, dude, I do think that the worst period I've ever been in my life was the period of time where I took League super seriously. Like, it is actually hell. From how it's set up to how others play it, yeah, it would be honestly interesting. Like some more studies on like, studies on which genre is the most toxic. Honestly, insane combo. Honestly, they're like insane combo. Never took League seriously. Don't. Just don't. while he was stuck in low silver. Oh my god. Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, hell, back when I played, it was quite a few years ago now, I was very, very bad at League. Like, I think I peaked in gold. Like, if I played now, I could go a lot higher, but no. I'm good. I'm hoping, can the enemy actually get like a turnaround off of that? It's unlikely because I think most of them are mental boomed, but maybe? Oh no, they actually do go mid and and if they get both, yeah, they get both. Genuinely potential for a turnaround here. Regularly playing with plats in normal games? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, are we going or? Let's go. Favorite build was Jarvan support. Isn't Jarvan support like actually viable? Like, I'm pretty sure that Jarvan support's actually viable because it works kind of similar to like Leona or Nautilus support. What I want to do if I wanted to play League again, honestly, I mean, Azir is still my main, it still would still be my main character because Azir's just so fun. What else would I go for? Honestly, maybe like a Singed. Like, because I need a second lane. It would either be Singed or I just start playing jungle because, like, dude, top is such a miserable lane. Because, like, the thing I had when I was playing top was, like, dude, every time I get auto-filled top, like, top is so clearly a lane where you're just sort of expected to have an insane amount of, like, matchup knowledge. And it's just not fun, man. Like, I would imagine mid is probably also the same, but it's more just I naturally got that matchup knowledge from playing the game a ton. But like, I don't want to go through the whole process of learning again. I don't know, like, so either I'll probably start just doing some really, like, one really random character that never gets banned, like Singed. Or I just straight up just go jungle and just run. Who would I run in jungle? Honestly, I want to try Rammus. Rammus seems like it could be fun. Okay. Round here should be good. Yep, there we go. 5-man Spirit Burn. How do all of you like having 70% less healing? I hope you don't. Oh my god, thank you. No worries. By the way, they're losing their Shrine right now. Rammus was good fun. They nerfed how he walked, so he sucks now for jungle because his Flare is much slower. I don't really care how viable it is. I don't give a fuck about. Dude, did you not hear me when I said I play Azir? Did you? I play Azir. Do you think I give a fuck about character viability? Like, Azir is consistently the worst hero ever, plain and simple. Because they, like, have to keep him absolutely dog shit purely because Fake is good at him. Which is still a crazy concept to me. The idea of balancing a game around pro play is actually the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but, you know. I always find it insane when, like, I've seen, like, Marvel Rivals players asking for that. It's, like, every time I see Marvel Rivals players asking for, like, oh yeah, we want to balance around pro. We want like higher level balances, and we want like, oh yeah, let's have rep. Let's have like, we want the game balanced around like higher level play, and let's make it so that like people can't queue up with each other. It's like, no, are you brain dead? Like, are you unironically fucking stupid? What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you want that? Like this idea. Okay. Characters which are amazing if you're really... Well, the problem is, Azir isn't even amazing if you're really good at him. Azir's a character who, like, to properly capitalize off of, you need, like, a very good coordinated team. And that's just not something you can have in solo queue. But because he can do so much shit with a coordinated team, they kind of have to keep him balanced for pro play because they're dumb enough to balance around pro play. I know, dude, I think that balancing around high-level play, like, I don't mean really high-level play, is dumb as shit. Because, like, I've seen Marvel Rivals players asking for it. Obviously, it happens in League of Legends. I genuinely think that the idea that you balance your game around the top, like, 0.01% of players is genuinely absurd. Like, I get it that some people are like, well, no, I don't. I don't get it. Like, the argument I've heard is I've never had a good argument. It's necessary? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That's the thing. It's just not. Because here's the thing. You want to know something fun about League of Legends pro play? It's fucking boring and there are overpowered characters all the time. So who the fuck cares? Why do you gotta make a bunch of characters completely unplayable in solo queue? Bro, like, it's still just the boring same 5 heroes anyway. Also, they have Fearless now, so they literally don't have to do it. Like, they literally have the Fearless system. They don't have to balance around pro play anymore. I don't get it, man. Like, fucking just make it 0 overpowered. What's the problem? Like, they play him for 1 game? Devastating. We get to see one of the most, like, visually exciting and, like, sort of beloved heroes in League of Legends. Like, fucking Azir is such a well-liked hero. He is such a cool hero to watch. And then they, like, keep nerfing him because, like, there are 2 players in the game who are good at him. Like, fucking hell.
Let me deliver this thing.
Genuinely, it just doesn't make sense to me. I do think Fearless is way better, but I also think that pro play is going to die the second Faker stops. Like, from what I've, like, everything I've ever seen about pro play, like, if I think of, in terms of all of the pro play I've seen, like, shorts about it, media about it, people talking about it, 90% of it is Faker. That's, like, not even a low estimate. Like, 90% of the discussions of everything, the videos, everything that I see in pro play is about Faker. I genuinely think that, like, as soon as Faker's done, the pro play loses, like, a significant portion of its audience, because quite frankly, League is boring as fuck to watch. My Deadlock won't open. Restart your PC. Like, League is such a fucking... If you ever, like, compare League to literally any other game visually, it's the most dull bullshit you've ever fucking seen. Like, compare League of Legends to any other esport. Compare it to Siege, compare it to CSGO, compare it to anything. It's so boring. I did. I'm gonna have to reinstall all the mods. Oh, that sucks. I don't know, man. One of those things where if you're good at them, you can kind of take over, but most people aren't good at the character. Correct.
You are all bearing witness to perfection.
Except the thing is, well, that's the problem. So with, like, Azir, for example, there are a lot of players who are good at him, but even then he has, like, a really low win rate. And a lot of that is because he is genuinely kept a lot weaker than he needs to be, purely because, like, he's good in a super organized environment. You're on a trip till the 14th. Damn. You're telling me that you're not just playing Deadlock every single day? Disgusting. I don't know, either way, I think League is... Like, I would not be surprised if after Faker retires, League Esports just mostly dies out. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't even know how it's still getting funded, because, like, most of the... I just don't know... Maybe there is a big audience for it. Yeah, I know, Fake Eternus. Like, yeah, I can't believe this. What am I doing with my life if I'm not grinding for E6? Very true.
I'll see Drifter.
There you go. I find the idea that Viscous is a bad character unironically insulting. Like, the idea that Viscous is considered a bad or a weak character proves to me that Deadlock players don't know how to play the game. Really should just ult here, but... Okay, let me just tank some of the zombies. Okay. No. No, it's Anilo-san. You actually don't get to do that, Polly. How much of our team's dead versus alive? Here's the thing, Mina's pushing that base. I feel like he's weak on the late game, but it really depends on how you build him, but overall, no. Alright, Deadlock Thursday. I mean, I was actually gonna save Deadlock for Friday and just play Wingcraft today, but then they did the Urn update and everything, and it's like, okay. good in lane and all right mid. I don't know. I just feel like assuming you actually know how to build the character, he's fine late game. Because like late game, I generally found that like obviously you're a spirit nuker, and that's very, very good when you get like spirit ban and stuff. But also you're just so fucking versatile. Like, because you can be spirit nuking while also then, and then it's like, oh, your carry's about to die? Lamau, no. No, actually, I just don't feel like it. Oh yeah, I just have to completely save this person and heal them for about 600 HP on a 13-second cooldown. Like, I don't, oh, and also it cleanses all their debuffs. Like, the thing is, mid and early, he's incredibly strong. And then late on, he's just like, he's still good. In-miss and capacitor. I'm assuming in-miss got weirdly translated here. Oh my fucking god, dude. I fucking hate Doorman. Dude, it's lame, okay? Can I be real? It's fucking lame. Everyone knows that the way the Doorman plays is lame. They should just make it so he can't push people into tower. Or into fountain. Like, plain and simple. Like, Doorman could be this really cool hero, but because players are lame, they just do the same cheese on him over and over again, and it results in a very boring experience for everybody. Goodness. I've talked about it before, like, heroes who are, in theory, creative and, like, have a lot of really creative uses of their kit, in actuality are usually just used to do the same one or two things over and over again. Because human beings aren't good enough at being creative in the middle of something like a fight.
Pull back.
There's a reason why in fucking every sport ever, like every martial art, every MMA match, every boxing match, usually the person who's prepared better is the one who wins. It's because human beings are not good at fucking innovating while getting hit in the face. Okay, what do we actually want? Nothing crazy comes to mind. Honestly, just Divine Kevlar and Witchmail is probably good. Yeah, fuck it.
Walker has been destroyed.
Let's play a game.
Seriously? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave. Are you sure you want to take that, Victor? I don't know if you... Oh, maybe you do, actually. Hold on. Okay, well, anyway, bye. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Okay. Spirit Bomb proc. And then punch him out so he can't get out. Oh, he's dead. No, that's the other part. Like, Viscus is just so good at fucking everything. Because one part I didn't mention when I was ranting about how versatile he was earlier is he also has incredibly good enemy displacement. Alright, well. Should just be GG. I mean, I will say, the one thing he does lack is just, like, raw damage output, but I don't think it actually makes him weak. Well, not raw, like, consistent damage output would be the better word. Let me just get Dormant or Apollo to waste so much time. What the hell was that? What the fuck? Oh, I see. I was, like, stuck in the terrain there. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm just gonna back off of that. Damn. Dynamo is absolutely a league player. Come on.
Well done, everyone.
That was fun.
Did Dynamo do anything good all game? I think he hit like one ultimate.
Like there was ever any doubt.
The only thing I actually remember from the Dynamo is that he hit one singular ultimate. So, his damage was okay, but generally underwhelming for a Dynamo. No tower damage. I mean, I guess good healing. Yeah, that's about it, actually. Expected from a Severin or a Mina? I don't expect it from Minas, because I feel like Mina players are just gooners. I'm going to be real. I feel like Mina players aren't toxic, they're just like gooners. Don't even have a follow-up to that one, actually. I was gonna like continue that thought, but there really isn't much else there. Because I know are Mina players toxic? I know the ones I always associate with toxic is pretty much always rarely it's support in Deadlock, because I feel like supports in Deadlock are not the same as supports in other games. It's a MOBA after all. But I feel like it's mostly just the damage carriers, like the gun carriers. I feel like those are always the ones I assume are going to be toxic. What the fuck? Okay, we're getting a lot of Viscous. I know I have Viscous on Prio, but previously I was queuing with him on Prio. I got like different characters 3 games in a row, so just wasn't expecting that. All right. I mean, no complaints from me. Character's funny. They really need to add to the Arkmother's team. Yeah, sure. University the most toxic? Wrong, it's support players. Alright. Like, I'm gonna be so real. In most games, it's support players.
I'll throw them on.
Like, in every fucking hero shooter I played, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, Paladins, it's always the support players who are the most toxic. They're the ones who complain the most, they're the ones who type the most, they're the ones who will never take responsibility for losses. Some games have incredibly toxic support players. I mean, which games don't? Because, like, while I think support isn't toxic in Deadlock, I think League of Legends as well, they're toxic. I mean, the only reason I think supports aren't toxic in Deadlock, well, actually... Oh, wait, they are. Oh, wait, they are. Hold on. What the fuck am I saying? I remember specifically, I've seen a bunch of, like, definitely, like, Pages and Kelvins. I see a bunch of really toxic of both. They're super toxic. Have you considered everyone in the league as toxic? Yeah, but the problem is, the reason why support players are toxic in games is because they have this weird mentality where nothing's their fault because they're just a support who can't carry the game. This is the issue. Like, support players in a bunch of games have this idea that, like, somehow the game is everybody else's responsibility and it's not theirs in any way, shape, or form. This is, like, really, really common thing, and it results in a bunch of players who are massive bitches who then blame everybody else. Seen that sometimes? Yeah. Happens in League, happens a ton in Marvel Rivals, happens in Overwatch to a lesser degree, because Overwatch now has a big focus on supports actually doing damage. Well, most supports don't know that though, so. Zero accountability for actions while for DPS it's the ego. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of DPS will also shut the fuck up after a while. Like, support players will be toxic no matter what. If a DPS is doing badly, usually they shut up. Or more accurately, if you improve, they're doing badly. Alright. Trying to think of the main reason behind tanks being toxic, they're not.
Thank you.
And this isn't just me saying that as like a tank player, they're just not. Because the truth is that tank players just put up with everybody else's shit most of the time. Very much in both games. Because in Marvel Rivals, you shouldn't be solo tanking, but you are. In Overwatch, you're forced to solo tank. Not as much anymore because they're 66, but still. And the result of that is that you just kind of get a ton of aggro from anybody else. Anytime I point out they double down on toxicity, in my experience, well, okay, this might just be because I'm the person playing tank, but in my experience, tank really isn't toxic. Like, I don't know. I mean, there is a reason why in Overwatch tank players are just going on strike because they get flamed so much. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Talk about DPS? Oh, I thought you were talking about tanks. In DPS, no, it varies. Like, it really, that is true. Sometimes they double down, but like, I found a lot of DPS will also just stop talking after a while. Thanks to Golden. I mean, yeah. How the fuck did Wraith get back that fast? Wait, am I fucking stupid? I swear to God, like, we just killed Wraith. Did my brain just skip a bunch of time? What the fuck happened? Oh. It's pure rage at how badly their team is screwing up. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, the thing is, especially in Overwatch, it is sometimes your fault. Because, like, right now, Overwatch's game balance kind of doesn't revolve around healing much. Like, in Marvel Rivals, like, dude, at that point, it's like, okay, look, if you're not getting enough healing, then your supports are fucking up. It's that simple. Because Marvel Rivals, supports pump out just genuinely disgusting amounts of healing. But in Overwatch, supports generally are expected to do a lot more damage, and they're not just supposed to be heal bots. And it results in some pretty annoying situations to tanks where, like, Flats talks about this quite a lot, who's like a much better tank player than I am. But basically, it's just, yeah, you just shouldn't expect healing. That's actually the way you should play tank in Overwatch. You just should not expect to get any healing. Teamfights aside, Marvel Rivals sucks. I'm gonna be real, like, that design for Marvel Rivals is so miserable. The fact that there were, like, so many supports who just have no one dies is the most boring shit imaginable. Alright. And then also supports in that game are just so fucking annoying. Because then every time I've seen, like, a character get nerfed, to be fair, supports are annoying as fucking Overwatch as well. Or specifically, no. Specifically healbot supports. Because I remember specifically the people who were the most toxic in Overwatch were fucking Mercy mains. Like, Mercy mains were insanely toxic. Hell, I played like one game of Stadium Tank recently. Literally one. And I started immediately getting flamed by the Mercy. And then by everybody else as well, because, you know, I'm a tank. Tanks just get that. But, like, I started immediately getting flamed by the Mercy for, like, well, not doing stuff that I literally was doing. Which is always a fun experience. Bro, it was kind of great, because, like, basically, I was playing D.Va, and they were getting mad at me for fighting the Reinhardt rather than... What's it called? Fighting the Reinhardt rather than, like, just diving the enemy backline. However, I wasn't fighting the Reinhardt and was diving the enemy backline. So, like, I was just sort of there, like, that's what I'm doing. And then just like, nuh-uh, and I'm like, okay, well, this is the end of this conversation. How many cards? It's Wraith. Alright. Like, after they hit me with the nuh-uh, I'm just like, alright, well, there really will not be any benefit to me continuing this conversation. Well, fair enough. Must need to get, alright, it's fixed. Oh no, actually, that was all of them. You want to know the funniest part? I was playing that game with a friend, and my friend was first timing Jetpack Cat and actively trolling. Dude, that shit was funny as hell. Like, I'm assuming that the two of them are just duoed or whatever, but that shit was very funny. Whereas, like, my friend was actively, like, just laughing because they're like, damn, you're such a bad tank. It's like, Hey, Jetpack Cat, why do you have less than 1,000 healing and less than 2,000 damage? Hey, hey, what are you doing this game? Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's Stadium. You can pay me to take that shit seriously. Where's Abrams? Dad, wonderful. Okay, in fairness, I've given you all that I can. Hopefully you kill her. If you don't, I don't blame you. Alright. Oh, god damn it. That's annoying, man.
I should see what I can buy.
I tried to give in fairness all I could for that tower dive there, but I couldn't really do too much. Just realized how delayed my audio is. Damn. I mean, I guess it's kind of... No, I think... Yeah, it's probably kind of hard to tell if it's just off of me talking. Hey, Paradox. So you're here again, huh? Ooh, what was that? Really should have just parried there. That was awful on my part. Like, I heard the paradox wind up and everything. I should have just parried. It is what it is. Skill issue. Okay. Grab this. Can I head over to right side here? Because I would love to give Thing. You had the barrels, no? Must have. I thought I was able to avoid it, but I guess not. Don't have any way of saving him there. Wow! That is not a fun amount of damage to play against. I'm gonna be super honest. Infernus, just push blue, please. Oh, goodness. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it does get a little tiresome that players don't know, like, the basics of macro. Oh well. Should be a dead Calvan. Yeah. Let's try and ensure there's a dead Abrams as well. Oh no, Billy. That is a fair amount of damage to be receiving in the time frame. Oh, from Hayes? Nah. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Hayes' damage output this early. I feel like Hayes is just too good at every stage of the game. Like, incredibly good early game, ridiculously overpowered mid game, and then decent late game. Like, she doesn't scale as hard as some of the other... Well, actually, not decent late game. It's just good late game as well. I just think that, like, a hero with that powerful of a mid game should not have a good early game and late game as well. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be, like, fucking 7, but... I mean, Hayes can still hard carry a team. Oh, damn it. I just have to try and leave her, but I don't know if I can. Looking like a no. This is the only way I can get out of this. I'm likely still dead, but there's a chance. Oh, no, looks like I'm not. Oh. Yeah, nice to survive. We'll actually grab the wave here as well. This is a little greedy of me, but whatever.
One of us is probably going to die.
Oh wow, I do not do a lot of damage. Wait. I only just realized how early in the game this is. It's because we lost our Guardian really, really early on and started roaming really on. I only just realized how early in the game this actually is. Jesus. Okay. What okay, never mind. Oh, because I had the first component of Arcane Surge, I say. Can they just get tower there? They can, right? Yeah. I didn't actually check if the area down here was... It wasn't. Awesome. 7, I want your number. I mean... It's 7. Like, I feel like it's a bit of a silly question to ask. Like, it's pretty obvious to everybody.
Is under attack.
Can we just call the Wraith there? No, I'm trying to send one commit for it. Okay, Calvin.
Lifting. Let the calm wash over you.
Hi, Wraith. What if I just fucked over your entire ultimate shitter? Hey, what if your ultimate actually just didn't fucking do anything? What happens when you don't just get a free guaranteed kill off of your ultimate, huh? What happens then? Please tell me. Oh, I'm dead.
I don't want to die.
Fuck me, I tried, but Wraith is just so fucking annoying, man. God, I hate it. I never really got why that character was allowed to have a dash. That's the big thing. like, that character having a dash on top of the rest of their kit just feels so unfair to me. Because it's like, goddamn. You're telling me that on top of having ridiculously high damage in multiple, in like, or more accurately, you're telling me on top of having ridiculously high mixed damage, like hybrid damage, which makes them incredibly hard to build against, they also have mobility and CC. It's like, okay, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not sure if that's a great idea. No, well, all right.
Looking good.
Do I do one? Do I do one? Fuck it, let's try. Geist is dead for longer than Viper anyway. And yeah, Hazer's got to go and do our thing. With Duo now because he works? Yes, he does. Character's good. I'm assuming the team's gonna help, right? All for movement from me. Okay. You really altered then? It's a very odd time to ult, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, the team just didn't come to help at all. That's on them. I don't really give a fuck. I don't know, like, when my team just hard trolls in cases like that, I find it very hard to, like, get annoyed. It's like, okay, well, fuck them, I guess. Okay, we might still win this, though. Ah, I can't save you guys. I cannot save all of you. Why are you all dying? Okay, they're just all dead. What? Why? Just like, what did we lose off of? How did none of you guys have any health? You're not playing Swishy here. Oh my fucking god. What is that 7 build? What do you, no. I saw you just buy like 3 separate items. Are you seriously okay.
Our green
All right,
worker
yeah,
is under
okay.
attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They all died because Abrams? They all died because they're actually fucking idiots. I'm sorry. Why am I seeing 7? Like, okay. I don't, oh my goodness. Off of what? Like, what did you all die from? There wasn't even a haze there, so none of you can get bursted down by haze. Like, all of you are outside of the Kelvin dome. What did you die from? God, that's so annoying. Like, when my team just loses for no fucking reason, it's so irritating. Just play better, shitters. Like, come on. This is basic shit. Like, you're not playing heroes that are, like, none of you are playing heroes that are hard to execute on. Like, the most complicated hero my teammates have to play is fucking Billy. And the only complicated part of that is, like, don't get parried and don't eat your keyboard. Just fully CC to death? Yes! Cool! Okay! I love how there were immediately fucking 3 people that showed up to defend. That's super fun. I'm guessing that... Are we playing against a stack again? I've had a bunch of games recently where, like, I'm very clearly playing against a stack of people and it's not the most enjoyable. Because, like, that sort of thing is, if that many people show up that quickly, it's generally an indication that these people are stacked up, and I don't really like playing against that. Because it's not fair.
To yellow.
I don't think Deadlock has any thing to prevent, like, people from getting matched up if we're in the group, which is not the most enjoyable. Cool, yep, just stand exactly where I can't heal you.
Don't come begging for mercy.
Oh, I. Oh, Paradox is here as well. Do you have swap? Yes, you do. Am I gonna get any help from any of my teammates? Take a fucking wild guess. Nah, Vindicta tries, to be fair. Vindicta tried, I guess. Wait, no, she didn't. Sorry. Wait, no, my bad. Never mind. She was, maybe she was pretending to, but then she went the wrong way and took ages to get her. Okay, she's, all right. She dies now because our team is completely uncoordinated while we're playing against what is very clearly a stack of players. I don't know, man. Like, losing in draft, or not losing in draft, losing because, like, the game doesn't match you against, like, I don't know. That's not the most enjoyable, I'll be real. We're just losing because our team is against a stack of people. You lost because Abrams? No, we did not lose because of Abrams. Abrams is an okay character. He's not overpowered. Like, you come into stream every, like, 2 days with a new overpowered hero. Alright. Look at him right now. Uh-huh. You mean one of the least fed members of the team? Like, he's completely in the middle of their squad. He's not the most fed. Just because come, like... Whatever. Hopefully 7 doesn't die here. Does he need farm? No. But he also doesn't wipe an entire team. He's a good hero. He's not broken. Dude, what is it? Oh my god, why are we taking these fights? Well, actually, no, the problem is the fights are fine. It's just we're against a stack. Like, the enemy is so much more coordinated than we are, and we just lose because of it. That's incredibly frustrating. It's not fun to just lose because the game decided you were gonna lose, man. That's just not good. Like, that's it as well. That sucks, dude. I don't know why the devs, well, I do know why. The devs actively sabotage their own game in exchange for getting more data and also probably keeping the player count low. But it does make it to be a very frustrating experience at times. Well done to Viper.
Our green walker has been defeated.
Huh? Seriously? Okay. Okay, hopefully Infernus doesn't die to Abrams there. The thing is, we know that more people are going to show up there, so we can probably push this. Or are they done showing up now? Damn, that's the one time. Like, most of the times, way more players have been trying. I guess they just didn't want to this time. Yoshi draft, please. I assume they don't want to do it because that way they would actually, I don't know, get information about what's actually good in the game rather than off of random heroes, but you know. Alright. We should be okay. Yeah, we're fine.
I see paradox.
I think. No, seriously? Dude, fuck off! That's just annoying! Like, can I get any amount of assistance from the team? Like, I'm there, I'm getting a walker by my fucking self, I think. Like, I think Billy showed up at the end there. And then just no help on any of that. Like, I needed one person to distract either Geist or Kelvin for a second and I would have lived. I needed, like, literally a second of help that just lets me not get hit by every single ability and I would have lived there. Like, come on, team. No, and you die. No. And for some reason, what is Vindicta doing? She's playing from over there where she can't actually get a clean shot. No, that's fair. Vindicta's gotta play like a bitch. The hero doesn't have enough health to actually do anything useful. I still think the Vindicta right now is in an awful state.
York needs help.
No, go mid, no, go mid, go mid. Please, team, just get your asses in mid right now. Team, I'm fucking back. Oh, why are we going for Geist? Okay, one of them is, well, 2 of them are dead with an extra one being DC'd. Can we please go to mid? Go mid, please. We have enough of every resource. Like, the fact that you guys aren't already in mid means you should be probably banned from the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the fact that rather than going mid straight away, you decided to chase the Geist, one of the hardest heroes in the game to get a consistent kill on, is honestly cause for concern. not of just this game, but of your ability to, you know, be functional human beings. Okay, now, we're just gonna go mid, because we got a nice free kill on Hayes. The fact that Infernus is not here is cause for concern over the general state of humanity. It's Infernus. You have Spirit Lifesteal. You have Spirit Shredder Bullets. Instead, you go and die on your own. I would pretend I'm surprised, but honestly, why bother at this point? God. Can we go and fight the Paradox?
Headed to York. Come back.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
But first I have to shoot
Okay.
you.
We, for some reason, Paradox just didn't push lane there. I guess she didn't realize how long it was going to take us to get to this location. I do actually want to keep pushing because I want to get a bit more farm. You know what's crazy? Despite the fact that we are against the squad, we're still actually going to win this. Like, 7 should just ult here, to be honest, but he won't. Yeah, he just dies. Okay. Obviously push yellow here. Because the thing is, despite being in a squad, like, they have good coordination, but they're profoundly fucking stupid. Like, their macro is generally not great. Okay. I will just back off for in a second, but I want to grab that fast.
That could have gone bad.
Nah. From where? Was it Paradox? Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't think she could get an angle on us there, but my bad.
Protoplasm.
Okay, we absolutely want to get Spirit Burn here. The mass healing cut is going to be insane.
I see hate.
Good.
The rejuvenator has expired.
Okay, Riju's already down. The useless rock.
That woman.
Well, I'm not saying the name's accurate. I have to get it. It just makes way more sense to me to grab Spirit Burn faster. Okay. Oh, did they actually back off? Oh. Alright, I didn't need to zip boost then. Never mind, they didn't.
Headed to yellow.
Someone go and defend yellow, please.
Our yellow
Viper can do
walker
it.
is under
Okay, never mind, hold on. That just didn't rocket, okay. Well,
Headed to Greenwich.
how much damage does this do? 325, 365, so I guess maybe Wraith is... Wraith has to be squishy enough for that to proc. Grown men with VR wee retards are cringes. I'm assuming that's supposed to be cringe as fuck. Okay. I don't know. Personally, I think commenting on live streams about how much you hate the live stream is a bit cringe, but you know, to each their own. Alright, 7 should actually just be able to get a ton of shit here because the entire enemy is stacked up on the urn. The longer the team can stall for here, the better. Okay. Where's Paradox? 1 down. Hold on. Oh, no, okay. I was genuinely wondering, but no, Vindicta up until now only had 18% weapon damage. Huh. Well then. Okay, I'm guessing it's... Is it actually higher? I have no idea, actually. Right, can 7 win the 1v1? They're really close to it. I don't know if Abrams is having internet issues. If 7 that sucks. I'll be real. What does he have? He has leech. He probably should have just backed off and thrown a lightning orb at the towers or something to heal up. Or just waited for the minion wave and thrown a lightning orb at that. Either way. Okay. Now. Which do I go for? I'm really do I push on the side lane or... Nah, okay, fine. What is run team? Ideally, Billy wins this, but it's not guaranteed. Oh, wow. Yep, that's most of my health bar. What's the chance of me surviving here? Very low. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, fine. How did Vindicta die? Should just be a Debray. Or not. I mean, let's save from the Calvin, and then I think it was a combination of the Calvin support beam and the Wraith teleport. Why did they give her a shield on top of everything else? I need to know. Like, I don't think it was necessary. I simply don't see the reason for it. Just like, yeah, I guess. Are Wraith and Viper the same character?
Gotta love a good knife.
Wait, they're real. Wait. Wraith and Viper are incredibly similar characters. Only just. Yeah, no, wait, they are. Hold on, the way that both of their kits work is like fucking identical. Well, not the way that they work, but the actual, I guess, results of their abilities. Charge thing that applies debuffs. Oh, that one's different. The teleport is different, to be fair. Like, Lethal Venom is something that Wraith doesn't have. But then the slide just ends up being movement ability with extra shield that gives shielding. And then on top of that, the slide also ends up basically being the same as Wraith's. I think it's called, like, full auto. And then the ultimates are both, like, hard CC. Like, they're not quite identical. But the actual results of both of their kits are incredibly similar. Huh. You're actually insane? How? Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, how fun. Most ridiculous comparison I've had. I mean, the results of their kits are similar. Like, the only thing is that Viper has like a finishing ability. Yeah. I mean, it changed. Wraith did used to have the AoE. That's the funny part, is Wraith used to have a thing where at the max level, her telekinesis affected multiple people, so it literally was the same as Petrifying Bowler in that case. And then, like, Slither just giving the... Yeah. They are weirdly similar heroes, huh? That's really fucking funny. Interesting. Like, obviously, the way they actually play is quite different, but the sort of end results of their gameplay are the same. That's funny as fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got the big healing cut here, but I don't know if it'll really be enough to do much. Geist does have a roll, so I don't really want to get too close. Oh my god, seriously? God, the Calvin healing there is insane. Oh well. Like, the Calvin healing on top of Abrams' just base durability is so disgusting. It should be a dead Geist. Like, as soon as Geist actually uses her health swap, she's genuinely not that scary anymore. Like, the second that ability is used up, it's like, okay, that's just not really a problem now. Anyway, go mid. Anyway, go mid. Anyway, go mid right now. Anyway, if this team doesn't go mid right now, I'm going to murder their families. Like, we've already got to make one call for the Wraith that was doing that shit in a previous game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's concerning. What? Billy went to do Urn instead? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make some calls. Okay, I need to make sure you don't die. Just you that one down. It'll hit both of them. They're both gonna have boom healing reduction, which will be very helpful for the Calvin specifically. I think we just back off again. She gonna card at me now? Okay. There it is. Be a little bit predictable, right? Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. What prevented me from using my dash? Did I exit the cube too early, maybe? Must have. Okay, we got on. We're gonna get... Well, ideally, we're gonna get tower in a second.
I see Wraith.
What else do I want? Phantom Strike?
Broadway needs help.
Phantom Strike or just Divine Kevlar? Probably just Divine or Plate. Is Plated Armor good here? Plated Armor's good against a couple of them, but honestly, Witchmail would be better overall. Okay, I'm gonna go. Probably it's gonna go Divine Kevlar and Witchmail again. It's too good. It's such a nice tanky combo. Okay, let's just go and backdoor the tower quickly. Especially while Abram's down, so it's harder to punish me for it. Okay, can't do anything to save the Viper here, but maybe she can save herself. I couldn't fucking use it! What the hell?
Feel free to
I
give
couldn't
up
use my
anytime.
ability! Genuine, that's really annoying. I was like trying to fucking cube her and it just didn't work.
Let your rage spill forth.
Yeah, I got my cube up in a couple seconds, but I shouldn't even need it here.
This will slow them down.
We can go mid. This is a very easy mid angle. Like, one's dead, one's DC'd. I mean, the DC is obviously more inconsistent, but they're going. Okay. Do I want to stay up? Do they need my help with this? They shouldn't, realistically. And if I can just keep these guys occupied here, that's very beneficial for us overall. That's perfect. Them punching me away is actually incredibly helpful for me. Okay, the Divine Kevlar is very helpful too, and I'm just gonna leave. And that should be a completely free mid-boss for us. While 3 of their enemies, for some reason, just focus on trying to kill me. The Viscous, who is not the biggest threat on the team by any means.
You set the stage for their demise.
Is that how that works? Wait, I didn't realize that's how that works. Viscous's cube removes all non-ultimate debuffs periodically. Because, like, I thought it was just at the beginning, but it looks like you then can't reapply them while the cube is active. I actually had no idea. It's like Paradox's bomb kept pulsing there, but I didn't get the damage increase. Wait, I thought it was only when it starts. No, it's just, it does it periodically? It, like, continuously purifies? Oh. Holy fuck, Cube's strong.
Looking good.
Because one of the things that can happen with Cube is because you're not fully damage immune, people are going to apply more effects onto you. But I guess not at max level.
Attacking.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, we need something. Let's get the fuck out of her.
But in protoplasm. Surprise!
Okay. Ooh. What do I want? I mean, we get Transcendent cooldown, we get Boundless Spirit, and then... Or do I just get... Do I save for Witchmail? Do I need to save for Witchmail? I don't think I need to. Judging from the amount of damage I was tanking earlier, I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, Bugaboo Ball, let's go.
Here you go.
Vindictive support.
Sorry, Belly, don't really know if you need it or not, but I thought I'd give it to you anyway. Annoying from the Paradox. I just got like a decent angle there. Yep, there we go. Go that way. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ, that 7 area is disgusting. A little bit of healing there. How much? Holy shit, that's so much healing. The fact that it's effectively, well, it is on a 13-second cooldown, but the fact that that cooldown starts while it's still got duration as well, so second you get something like Superior Duration has a ridiculously short cooldown. Like, the fact that Viscous has a, on himself, Viscous can be, like, if he's just in a 1v1, Viscous can cube himself 33% of the time. The actual number's slightly higher, but it's about 33. Like, that's a rough estimate. That's so funny. Because you'll notice, as soon as the cube is off cooldown, you'll notice I also held up half my health. But it's on like a 7-second cooldown by the end of it. Jesus Christ, dude. That's funny as shit, genuinely. Alright. The amount of the amount of iframes and healing this character can output is hilarious. We can just back off, to be honest. Someone died there, don't know how.
You gotta learn to respect me.
You sure, Paradox?
New York is a scary place.
You like really sure, Paradox?
The urn is ours.
What the hell?
I'm not close enough to that.
I'll try
Struggled
to
on a
stop them.
5v6. Did we? I feel like we won. I feel like we, as soon as it was a 5v6, we started winning.
Hell of a fight.
I let them cope. Actually, I feel like before it was a 5v6, we started a pretty good chance of winning. Does that mean, are they not a stack? No. Maybe they weren't? Just off of their coordination alone, I assume they were, but I guess maybe not. Alright, bit weird, but sure. Honestly, I should have done more damage there. Like, I know I was fucking around a lot and all of that, but like, I really should have done more damage there. Did I get Spirit Band too late? Yeah. I think I got a lot of stuff too late. Like, I think we weren't behind in laning phase, but laning phase was already kind of a mess, and then there was some other stuff. Yeah. I should have done better then. The one thing I need to start checking every time, though. Yeah, okay. That's about closer to what I'd expect. Like, it's surprising me whenever somebody's close to my lane stats as Viscous, because this character's just bullshit in lane. Right, I'll be right back. I want to get some more water. Why does it take so long? Jesus. Right. Is team fucked or... Ah, fuck up. I'll just update my game. Maybe there's a new update or something. I would not be surprised if they're putting out patches at the moment. Okay. Took a weirdly long amount of time to launch. Are we good? Filtered, coffee mentioned. Oh, I just have filtered there for whenever I was playing Witcher. So whenever I would, okay. Still look good. It's a bit weird. Okay, I think it's fine. Cool. I decided for whenever I was whenever I was playing Witcher and I had to like hide the game capture, and then I thought it was funny to just leave it there.
Doesn't quite do it like any of the other factions, and that's where some tension comes up. I don't just mean with some of the other factions, though that is true, on who has ownership of what, other resources, private property being a thing outside of Core Worlds, the new prosperity agreement on how much the Union relies on the Karakin trade baronies, but even within Union itself, there's disagreement on what they're doing, on what they should be doing, both in response to their own citizens. Should certain labors be required? How much should Union rely on outside forces for their materials, for their licenses, for their designs? Yes, they have GMS, but they still buy licenses and contracts from these other manufacturers. And all the resources from the new Prosperity Agreement, something ThirdCom still relies upon, even though that was something SecCom committed to. It's that chain, that fourth bit of power, that Union doesn't quite have a hold of yet.
Why is it teleporting? So I can actually answer this one. YouTube videos look better when you're constantly having something in the background. Like, YouTube videos look a lot better when there is some sort of visual going on, especially any video where you're just talking about stuff. Because realistically, what he's doing here, like, he is just talking about Lancer. Like, the visuals there are just there to be filler content, effectively, for human eyeballs. Why is he moving back and forth? Why not?
Thank you for watching the video on this very loose subject.
It's just a why not thing. Also, it does also help keep people engaged. How do I describe this? So having constant changes in like the speaker's position and like the background and everything is a good way of keeping people slightly more engaged. I think it's the thing with like public speaking as well, where like if somebody stood completely still or like didn't move around the stage, you wouldn't be as engaged. I don't know why. Humans are just fucking shit, I guess.
Hi, I'm Dan M. Feynman. Did you know you have rights? The DOJHR says you do, and so do I. And that's why I'm here today to sell you on one of the best chassis to keep your rights defended, used by Union's DOJHR themselves and the best of Harrison Armory. Carrying on the legacy of Harrison the First Fear Killer is the Saladin for all your shielding needs, for protecting yourself, your family, your rights, and your home.
Disagree
so
with
remember,
teleporting
if you're ever in trouble on the front...
Yeah, maybe, but just having constant visual change is good for keeping humans engaged.
Frontier or within your corpo block at home, better call Sal.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to Lancer, our favorite mech tabletop RPG, and today we're talking about the Saladin. Our next license, the Mech in Shining Armor, or Shimmering Shield, could be both. But even more than the Gorgon, this is the bodyguard mech. Like with the Gordon, someone had pointed out, it's more like a guard dog, you know, going to attack someone that attacks you or threatens you. The Saladin is the bodyguard. It is to act as cover physically itself, and then also make cover. It has so many different shield systems. It's the equivalent of the armory going, okay, let's make a tank, and then just strap as many defensive prototypes we have on it. But yes, our next Harrison Armory license.
Yeah, like literally that was the Shaman. This is an ongoing bit. Yeah, it's just going through all the different mechs the Lancer has. That was, like, well, to be fair, the Shaman was more Harrison Armory being like, hey, what if we utilize blink technology for shielding?
So, when we go down this list, we go down alphabetically each of the manufacturers and we alternate the manufacturers going down that list.
Hey, what if we just use blink shit? This might just be pure
We cover the
defense.
core chassis and things you get at the different license levels, the LLs. Though outside of the chassis, everything else within the
Is it still
LLs
making
can
them?
be
Yes.
mixed and match on any of these
I mean,
other mechs. Or
Lance is all like, one, he hasn't gone through all of. I don't even think. Yeah, no, he hasn't even gone through all the basic frames yet. And then on top of that, Lance is still making more frames. So this can basically be a series he can do for a very, very long time, and I'm sure he will.
the chassis, at least, as a core component. And to those components, you get at
Fuck, my
LLs, and those
throat's
systems and weapons, but mostly systems. Shields. So many shields. This is a shield platform that happens to have limbs. It's similar to how the Monarch is like the missile mech if you want missile systems, or, you know, Goblin for hacking. Even if you're not big into HA or wanting to play a super defensive role, if you just want a shield, you're likely going to look into the Saladin. But if you do want to be that defensive bodyguard, there's nothing better than the DOJHR's favorite and HA's. Because as briefly alluded to within that intro, this is another big Union contract, or a big Harrison contract with Union, another regularly seen mech amongst their ranks, particularly in the DOJHR department, so the Department of Justice and Human Rights, not Resources. But it's within this role and within General Lancers that they are actually quite famed. Mentioned within its description that if you are a Union flagged Saladin, you likely have the lowest tab in the galaxy. Everyone you're defending pay.
One thing I've always found really funny is how people think that HR is like... Every time I see some post online about HR, it does make me think like, do you know how HR works? Whenever I see people like surprised where it's like, what? HR didn't try and help out this employee? It's like, no. What the fuck? HR's job is not to help out the employees. It is try and make the company not lose money. It is try and prevent the company from getting sued. They don't give a fuck about the employees. Like, what world do you live in? Right. My throat is actually... What the fuck? Why am I coughing now? Ah, it's annoying. Okay. Well, whatever. If I start coughing too much, it'll just end stream, because that's not the most pleasant to listen to.
Attacking.
Oh, god, wait, this is gonna be annoying either way, because even if I don't start coughing, you know when, like, you do have a cough, your throat is just, like, itchy? I just got that right. Oh, that's so fucking irritating. Okay. I should have dived in with a parry there. That's on me. I definitely could have gotten way, way more out of that. And we can just shoot them, though, because these people do not seem to have very good aim. Yeah, I can just shoot them. Then some of the others got on him. I mean, yeah, like, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's been making way more money over time. Because, like, to my knowledge, his Lancer series is the one that's really popped off. Which, like, I'm very glad, because, like, the benefit of Lancer being more popular, outside of just me liking Lancer's concept and also liking Max, it's, it does mean that people will finally learn that there is, you know, other TTRPGs and fucking Dungeons and Dragons. That fucking shit heap. D&D's not a shit heap. No, it is. No, I actually think it is. I'm gonna be so real. I just, like, Dungeons and Dragons is fucking mid as hell. Like, it's just so fucking, like, I mean, I think my biggest issue with Dungeons and Dragons, outside of just the fact that, like, it sucks ass and most of it's boring, is the fact that I've talked about this before, but let's actually go into my hatred for D&D. I think that, like, D&D is a system that pretends to be rules light. Like, it pretends to be a system where you don't need to know the rules, and the way that it does that is by dumping, like, half of the rules onto, yeah, the GM decides. Or, alternatively, it just has a bunch of, like, one of the things you'll notice when you play Path is, like, yeah, things can be a bit complicated, but it's also very easy to figure things out, because you're like, okay, this does this, and this is, like, a well-documented mechanic or status effect, and I can just look up what that does. Then you go to Dungeons and Dragons, and, like, every other fucking spell does something, has, like, some different effect that is you have to do fucking 10 different Google searches, go onto the third page of the third Reddit page, and you finally find someone coming up with their own interpretation. Like, oh fuck it, we'll go with that for now because I can't be able to look anymore. Like, it's rules light, and that half of it's just like random shit, and then the other half is, oh yeah, just let the DM decide. And the problem is that because Path or D&D dumps all of the responsibility on the DM, now there's this weird sort of like expectation within the Dungeons & Dragons community that DMs are just fucking like, you just do everything. Because if you've ever seen like a campaign, like a live campaign, and I'm not calling anyone out specifically here, but there are some live campaigns where I will watch them and then like I see it's like session 50 and there are still players. Well, okay, to be fair, I don't watch those campaigns until session 50, but it's like very late in the game, and then there are players who are like asking the DM how their spells work or how their character works, which I think is fucking I can get some. I think that is fucking insane. The idea that like players are so lacking in any sort of engagement with the system that they just expect the DM to know how their own character works. Like, I get you can't memorize every spell, but like the DM's doing 7 other things because Dungeons & Dragons has dumped all the responsibility on them, and now you're just also dumping your entire character on them. Like, I just think that the system sucks overall. It's incredibly mediocre. It pretends to be rules light by either not having consistent rules or dumping all the rules on the DM, and then because of that, there's a sort of community that's evolved that like dumps all the responsibility for everything on the DM. And then on top of that, because there's basically no fucking consistent rules for the system, people just assume, oh yeah, you can just homebrew D&D into anything. And all that does is give D&D a greater monopoly on the overall TTRPG space because people are less willing to try out other systems because other systems might actually force them to learn the rules rather than just dump it all on the fucking DM. Wow, that was one. Okay, well, anyway. I literally don't know where that came from. I'm gonna be like, I was expecting that to last for like 20 seconds. Anyway. So, Deadlock. I literally don't know how to swap off from that because I just was not expecting to get that heated. Like, I was fully expecting that to be like a 30-second tangent at most, and then that turned into like a much longer. My bad. So, play Pathfinder, I guess. I would actually recommend people play Pathfinder. Like, the main reason why I recommend Pathfinder is because it's similar enough to Dungeons & Dragons that a lot of people will still feel comfortable while also actually being a good system. I'm sure it's not perfect. Like, I've only played it a limited amount. I've only done like a couple of short campaigns in it. But like, overall, I would say it's, from my experience, it's a much better system than Dungeons & Dragons in pretty much every regard. Just dead here, right? No, maybe. No, we are. It should be a Dead Abrams in exchange, and that does actually work out very much in our favor because we have Trophy Collector. Like, one of the parts that's funniest about getting Trophy Collector is it does mean that if you trade 1 for 1, you're winning, and that's very fucking cool.
I see Bebop. Going to shop.
I'm a big fan of stuff that lets you sort of just get weird advantages over people. Okay. Actually, speaking of, I've been playing some Rainbow Six Siege with my friends. The KB's rework is very cool. Like, balance aside, it's way more fun now. I don't know if it is balanced, to be honest. I don't know if it is overpowered. But in my experience, it's just fun. Because the KB is just like a way more engaged character now. Like, you just have to think about what you're doing more. You have to use your charges better. And overall, like, they also made a lot of our stuff faster because it doesn't just, like, fucking target the whole team and stuff. Oh, it's just incredibly fun, in my opinion. I can't kill him, can I? No. Okay, I can do damage to Mirage, but I don't think I can kill him either. Ugh. If I could have killed... Dude, if I could have gotten 1 kill there, that would have been so good. Like, Abrams was incredibly low there, but I wasn't actually able to finish him off. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, I did that. No, okay. I need to do that literally just like a second later and it would have been better. Jesus Christ, Abrams. God damn. The Spirit Maxing build for Abrams, where they just go really heavy into Siphon Life, is incredibly good. Because Siphon Life plus Arcane Surge is really, really nice combo. Okay, grab Arcane Surge. Speaking of, Arcane Surge in general, like all of the different abilities, I think they've got Kinetic Surge and Arcane Surge, are very, very nice. Okay, I think I have to back off her. Okay, never mind. Props to Mirage for landing that, but like that was pretty good positioning and shot, but ow. Guys doesn't have health trade. I can. I didn't work. That's annoying. Why did Geist? Oh, Geist kind of trolled there, I won't lie. No. She needed to do. Oh my god. If Geist had just done a tiny bit more damage to Abrams, which she could have done very easily, then the Grey Talon could have gotten the kill as well. That's a shame there. I think Geist played that very poorly overall. Now, also the parry was very random. Okay, Abrams. Oh, there they are. I was going to say, Abrams is super low, so we actually can play aggressive here, but people kind of fucks it up a bit. Not too much, though, actually, because he's not a super tanky hero. Dynamo's up. Weird. They're not super tank. Dynamo's not very healthy here. It's just kind of weird position to engage in. Raj is going to hard commit to me, obviously. I'll just make sure. I don't know if Paradox even wanted that, to be fair. Okay, the thing is, Dynamo's low, and the rest of them aren't in super high health either, so I'm wondering how... Can we not just push? Yeah. Where was he? No, my fucking god! Really? Really? What level is it? Oh my god, he actually fucking channels that for nearly... He actually CC'd us for over 4 seconds. I don't even know where he came from to be... I guess he was just standing up top. That's so annoying, man. Okay. The problem is, that's a situation where, like, I don't really know if I even played that Why is everyone feeding? Wait, what the... Okay. I just realized that we really... Our team is not doing very well at the moment. Okay. Should be a Mirage kill if our team does anything. They did not. Yeah, there we go.
Let's take out Dynamo. Let's take out Dynamo.
Or Bebop, or Bebop, or Bebop, or the robot that I'm facing right now. There we go, got him. Okay. If we just leave, it's fine. I want to help out the Geist there, but it'd be best if we just left. I'm throwing that and leaving.
They destroyed the Guardian on blue.
Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Can you... Okay, I need to learn how edge boosting works in Deadlock. Because I'm just thinking that. Can you edge boost off of stuff like that? Because if you can, that could be kind of interesting, honestly. I won't lie, I'm not super excited about the 4-0 Vindicta. I'm not super excited about the 5-0 Vindicta. I'm going to be super honest here. I found that Vindicta is one of those heroes where when they get ahead, they're incredibly fucking irritating.
I see Vindicta.
And I'm noticing they're very ahead at the moment, and that feels like something that's going to result in us having a miserable time.
Cubes are for healing.
Yeah, we're fine.
Balls are for murder.
Maybe we can come... Like, it's not completely screwed, because we actually have some pretty good counters to Vindicta. Namely, me buying Phantom Strike. And also stuff like Paradox Swap is very good, but we'll have to see overall. There's like 3 people over there, 1 person's dead. Okay, no. I was going to say, is anybody actually going to come contest? The answer is yes. Alright, probably best if I just leave her. Pretty sure I'm not winning any sort of extended trade with the 7. The Great Talent... Oh, Great Talent messed up that bad. Seven backed, right? Yep, 7 back to get involved in the team fight. We're not going to get a ton of damage here, but we'll get some. Yeah, let's leave. I honestly thought it'd take longer to get back, but I guess not. Chances are 7's also doing their sinners here. Should have done that properly, but I'm a fucking coward.
It's a little messy, but it's worth it.
Well, that is not ideal. Yep. Okay. That sucks ass. I love getting bullied by the Vindicta who my teammates fed. What a fun experience. Oh my god. That's gonna be a recurring thing. Yeah. This is... I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be a pretty annoying game to play, I think. Because Vindicta being strong is just literally never fun. There's a reason why they kept that hero weak as fuck in general. Nice swap from Paradox, and that's a dead Vindicta. Cool. Now, what? We want to get something else, but I don't even know what we could get. If we could get on, that'd be good. But I don't know if our teammates are able to get on that fast. Like, that would require... Yeah. We basically want Infernus to get it, like, literally now. Like, already be carrying it, but unfortunately, no.
I see Bebop.
Okay, I think my goal is just gonna be denying farm, man.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Abrams is that, so I gotta be careful. Can I just do some angle like this? Yep. Do you like the new iron? I think it's an improvement overall. I think probably could still use some adjustments, just like in terms of exact numbers, but I think it's much better than the previous one. Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of fucking constant everything is a melee minigame. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
I see Vindicta.
I thought I had my off cooldown. We are dead. Yeah.
No one's taking me down.
Abrams, who's totally not broken, by the way. Again, you do this like every 2 streams where a new hero is broken. Okay, well, anyway. Is Infernus? Okay, Infernus has health. Do this because I'm playing him? Uh-huh, you mentioned. Okay, the thing... Oh, okay, that's bad. I was not expecting Infernus to get banned. He doesn't have enough items yet, of course. run away? Yeah, just run away. Are they gonna try and do one, or what's Avon's moving towards?
I should see what they have at the store.
I want to get something here, but I don't really know what we can get. When I say get something, I don't mean buy something. I mean get some objective on the map. But honestly, I don't think we have much we can do. Yeah, there's not even any farm I can steal. Like, the enemy does not... Yeah, Dynamis is going for it. Makes sense.
The urn has been dropped.
I'm a bomb.
I see 7.
No assistance from the team whatsoever? I wouldn't try to be fair, but no, that's generally just we have 3 people on yellow. I don't know why we have 3 people on yellow. I don't know, like, because not, okay, and now they're not on yellow anymore. It's only Infernus on yellow. Infernus runs in to die against the Vindictor, who he's already died to multiple times. What are we doing here? Like, what's the game plan? I really have to know. Like, do you have fucking brain cell? What's the thought plan? What is the idea behind what you're doing? Because, like, I'm sorry, but genuinely, you are fucking brain dead. Like, you're a fucking embarrassment to humanity. Like, how the fuck are you this stupid? Like, what is the point of running in against a Vindictor you've already fed multiple times? Like, can you figure out how that might end up? Because I can. I feel like it's a little obvious, honestly. Fuck it, we should have slayed. Yeah, we just gotta give on. Nothing we can do.
Someone stopped me from healing.
And so the blood begins to
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure this game is literally just over because our team is fucking idiots. Like, I don't know how we win this one if Vindictor's just gonna keep getting more and more kills.
York is under attack.
Just give up York. They're obviously gonna be able to take that. Just go into front player.
Yellow Walker.
Like, Vindictor is already fucking nearly 10k ahead of most of our team. I'm not sure how this works. If one can kill the Mirage, maybe we pick something up off of that, but like, the problem is it's way too easy for them to just defend the turret.
Take the king's boon and be blessed.
I mean, I'll throw one down, but worst case, or best case though is we just get like 1 or 2 bits of damage.
Rohan is ready to hunt.
If we could pick up a free kill on Abrams or something, it would be beneficial, but I don't know. We need to get like a big team fight win. But the problem is they have such good team fight heroes.
Vindictus missing.
We literally know where she is.
Let's play a game.
I just played that very poorly against the Bebop. And yeah, there's no way for me to have any pressure in the lanes because none of our teammates are gonna do anything. Because they just fed. Games like this, they're not even like annoying. They're just really fucking boring. Because the way you have to play them is just do nothing and hope that you win a team fight at some point. That's the only way to come back in games like this, and it sucks ass, dude. Because, like, I just have to hope that one of my fucking moronic piece of shit teammates, who have already fucked up repeatedly, will suddenly stop fucking up. Which, you know, kind of have an idea of how that's gonna fucking go. Okay, let's make sure Infernus doesn't kill himself. Did he not even have the bun? He didn't. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be such a boring game. Because just nothing's gonna happen for all of it. It's just gonna be fucking absolutely nothing. I don't want to play games like, fuck me, man. Like, can you just stop giving me teammates who feed shit like Vindicta? It's not hard. Like, yeah, she does some damage. Just don't get shot by her. Just stand by and cover for 2 seconds. Her flight duration in lane is genuinely just not long. I don't know. This is gonna be... Okay, yeah, they die. Yeah. I mean, people with the Echo Shot, it's gonna do damage for my allies, so that's not the best. Fuck, I'll just go Phantom Strike first item. It's good against both Vindictor and 7, so probably be better. She is 35k. Yep, they just do a mid-boss, because who the fuck, like, why not? Yep, they cleared mid-boss incredibly quickly, because it's fucking Vindictor. Yep, they just have Dynamo ult to cover it, and 7-0 afterwards. Cool. Okay, and we're dead, because they just do an insane amount of damage. And then for some reason, Warden is pushing blue as if he's not immediately going to die from the multiple people who were in mid. I wonder how long Warden lives. I'm betting about 5, 4, 3. Nope, way too optimistic. Dude, like, this game sucks. We just have an objectively worse fucking team comp because they just decided to give, like, the only frontline they gave us is Geist, and Geist players are fucking shit at frontline. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. None of them are good at frontline. Like, Geist is an incredibly good frontliner. None of them are fucking good at frontline. I don't know why. And then on top of that, we just have fucking ridiculously fed Vindictor. Like, it's fucking over. GG. Like, actually, what the fuck are we doing here? On top of that, they also have much better team fight because they have 7 and Dynamo for AoE team fight ults. Like, it's just cooked from the fucking get-go here. It's so lame. Yes, Warden, I'm sure that it's the Grey Talon's fault.
Be brave.
Dude, this is the kind of game where they need to add in a fucking surrender button. God damn. Wow, what fun and balanced damage.
I was in trouble there.
Yeah, okay. What damage type was it? Was it Spirit or Gun? Just pure Gun.
They claim the urn.
Let's get this one instead. I mean, this one's just cooked from the get-go. We had no way of winning this. Like, this game was lost entirely out of our fucking control, man. We going in? We might as well, Warden. No, you're not. Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah. Nah, why go in there? It's not like we literally have no chance of winning anyway, so we might as well go for hero players. Dude, this is just shit. Worst team comp, worst players, hard feeding the fucking Vindictor of all characters. Like, yeah, no shit, we fucking lose. Dude, you could have, like, literally feeding 7 would have been less bad. Because the thing is, 7 just has a weaker early game that doesn't allow him to absolutely steamroll a game solo. Like, he can once he gets to a certain point, but, like, he's way easier to deal with than a fed Vindictor. Because she just absolutely snowballs it to a ridiculous degree. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm not. Like, dude, it's tough. Team's already fighting? Why? I mean, no. Paradox. Vindicta in the span of 1 single second just did half my health bar. She just killed me in spawn.
It only gets worse from here.
She actually just killed me in spawn. God damn. By the way, the Vindicta might be aimbotting. Unrelated, the Vindicta might straight up be aimbotting.
Death comes for everyone eventually.
Um,
I'm just giving time a
It's not
helping
guaranteed, but her aim was way too accurate. And it would make sense why she got so fat in lane. Unfortunately, we can't watch the replay yet. If I remember, I'll download it after next game, because that Vindicta's aim was quite suspicious. Like, even outside of them getting fat, like, just the amount of damage they were doing implies, like, even with that kind of lead, you'd have to hit every shot with, like, a lot of them being headshots, I believe. How interesting and fun is this item? I feel like weighted shots, now that it has the reduced movement speed and stamina recovery, is kind of lame. Probably put it slightly towards needs redesign. Silence is a shit ability. How good is Venator? It disables or crowd control. He's actually not bad at it. Like, between the traps and the gut shot, he's actually okay. Fun is it to play a 7. I'm not the intended audience. Alright. Do we have the... Can we get the game download? No. That's a shame. Either way. Well, moving on then.
Paying you for it. Both the people that are other Lancers with you, the general soldiers, and just civvies or places you're trying to defend, it is the defender. And even in HA's case, even if they don't have the lowest tab, they're still the defender amongst their ranks. It's still the savior. Saladin the Paladin. Big Sal. So even though on the Omninet it has this view of, you know, the savior, the protector, its form is even seen as just securing almost. It is acting as physical cover for you. It's a big chunky frame. It still has the other angle of it, that is a primary and famed frame within the Harrison Armory space itself. As denoted with the HA video, because of Harrison I's Fear Killer, the earliest models of the Saladin proved themselves in the first Interest War, with Harrison piloting one. But that's what it does. It kills fear.
Which card did we get? Doesn't show proper. Why am I getting holiday vibes? Nope, Viscous again. Okay.
But once you
Alright, what? I'll take it. The character. Ooh, we're gonna Shiv Venator's okay.
complete the ritual, you will be able to navigate it with ease.
Okay, we both got like kind of meh frontliners. Like Yamato and Shiv. I feel like neither of them are ideal frontliners. I'll just say I love his Daiga. Clearly I'm not. Damn, I don't know. Probably. It's Pride Month. Alright. Okay. I don't... yeah, we kind of both got suboptimal teams there, I would say. Like, I'd say nobody really got a great one, which kind of does make it even overall, so I'll take it. I've been watching, I think I talked about it yesterday or the day before. I was watching more Log Horizon than Gem. Dude, I want to play an MMO. Dude, I want a big MMO so badly. Like, Log Horizon isn't perfect in some regards, but it's actually like one of the better media representations of a video game. Because one thing that happens a lot with games and media is they are a little poorly represented, and kind of just like anytime a thing has like a game as a central point, usually the systems in that game suck ass. And by usually I'm talking about Sword Art Online. I love Log Horizon Abridged. Oh, I'm talking about base Log Horizon. Like I don't know, I feel like this isn't like an SAO thing where like the Abridged is 10 times better than the actual show. Well, to be fair, I haven't seen the Abridged. Are you gonna say SAO? Yeah. Because like anytime you talk about fucking game in a show that is shit, it's always SEO. But also, it's not actually just SEO. There are a lot of times where the game that they're sort of using as part of their thing wouldn't ever work as a game and is basically just used as a medium to make the main character look cool. Overlord is another example of this, right? Obviously, Overlord's a bit different, but like,
I don't go selling these to just
I don't know. Log Horizon generally is pretty interesting because, like, okay, we actually have a thing where, like, I could see a lot of this. What? Shangri-La's? No, actually, not really. So the thing is, a lot of Shangri-La's game logic is actually mostly okay. The main sort of like inconsistency with Shangri-La is just that the main characters are all fucking insanely cracked. Like a lot of the MMO aspect, like the only part is the unique scenarios. Like, well, to be fair, that is a major part of all of it. But like specifically the bosses or the like colossi or whatever, that's the one part that really doesn't make sense because of the idea of like, so you're telling me you designed this entire fucking fight and only one person gets to do it? Now, maybe there's potential that other people also get to redo the fight at a later date or something, and if that is the case, that'd be kind of cool in its own way. Like, if it's actually a thing of, oh yeah, no, so actually everyone can do the fight, it's just that, like, you get rewards for being the first clear or whatever, then I could see it. But, like, in general, like, as far as I can tell, all of the Colossi don't respawn afterwards, which means that the devs did put in a ton of effort into designing all of these like raids with complex mechanics that can be completed exactly once, which is fucking hilarious to me. Like, imagine being a dev working on this fight and it's all like, oh yeah, okay, so someone beat it and now it's gone forever. Damn. Just damn. I don't know, Shangri-La, at least I would say like the world itself is kind of stupid, but a lot of the systems in the world are kind of cool, and like quite a few of them would work in a game. Like a lot of the different skills and stuff aren't that crazy. I actually got the kill on shift on this guy. Some games that execs are that dumb, I believe it. Yeah, but the general idea in Shangri-La is that the game execs also actually know how to make a fucking video game, so. But yeah, I don't know, like that's the main part I found like super unbelievable about that one, was just like, you're telling me they designed this entire fight to be done once. Like, imagine being the dev that designed that entire fight and then only one part. That's the funnier part. Like, imagine the devs designed that entire fight and then I think like within the show, the, I don't remember what they were called, Weatherman. That entire fight was only ever seen by like 2 parties. The initial girl that found it and then the main character's party. Like, those were the only people who ever saw that fight. And now it's just like done. It's gone. That shit's funny as fuck to me, dude. Alright. Seriously? Okay. That's, yeah, I didn't play that properly. I could have done a lot better. Okay, Yamato's obviously dead here. Maybe I could have punched him away? I don't know. There is a chance, like, he was on cooldown, but maybe I could have punched the Venator away to stop them from hitting Yamato, but I don't know if I could have. I should have gone for it, because I was thinking about it while it was happening, and then I just didn't commit to it. I need to start just committing to stuff like that. Well, normally I do, to be fair. Alright. Anyway, what was I saying about Log Horizon? Oh yeah, I want a fucking MMO. I don't know, like, dude, I would love if an MMO from any of these games actually existed, because, like, they don't. Like, our current MMOs are fucking not exactly ideal. Dude, I'd love if they dropped this, like, absolutely god-tier MMO that has, like, millions of players and stuff. Do you have any idea how happy I would be? Dude, that shit would be fucking the thing I would play all the time. Because I love the MMO genre. We just don't have any good ones. Should be a very dead Xanatar. We don't know where Shiv is, unfortunately. Damn. Never actually experienced a proper MMO. I've played a couple. So I played a Warframe doesn't count as one? Absolutely not. Warframe is like closer to like, I mean, I guess, no, it's not. I need to play Warframe again at some point because I did want to do the whole thing of like playing through the whole game. Oh, fuck it. Let's make the first video on that first and then we'll maybe continue. Abrams is pissed easy if you can't play him, you're banned at melee. Yeah. Alright, weren't you the person who said a while ago that like every character, there weren't hard characters in this game? But also, yes, like, I'd say most of the melee characters are pretty easy, at least in terms of like overall positioning and stuff, because they're generally pretty tanky, which allows them to be, it sort of allows them to fuck up more.
Don't worry. It's like walking, but better.
Maybe that was a bit of, I don't know, I like that all. Can I be real? I like holding on people just to style on them. Visca, stop. What do you mean? Sorry. Criminal saves. Oh, saving the amateur. No. Is within melee range of whoever you're hitting. Yeah. Like, the thing is, a lot of melee characters are... I mean, melee isn't mechanically super difficult because, like, you don't have to hit any of your shots. And then generally you can be pretty lax with your positioning because your positioning is run at the fucking enemy. And you have a lot of different tools to, like, keep yourself alive, including just have a massive fucking health bar. Which results in overall hero, or a lot of heroes aren't super difficult.
Slice through them, Yamato.
Alright. Nice. Think you just don't understand melee. Did I get any of that wrong? Like, what part of that did I get wrong, man? Like, yeah, there's the little parry, there's the parry minigame, but everything I said about melee was true. Step 1 melee enemy, step 2 don't get parried. Oh, basically.
You must want to fight me.
Damn. Oh, that's actually just a disgusting amount of burst damage. Holy fuck. That is actually a... Between the viscous, like, quad hit on the splatter and the fucking Yamato sword, that is a genuinely disgusting amount of spirit damage. Like, I think that was half of Shiv's health bar in, like, less than a sec. Oh my god. Dude, I feel bad on... Like, there's the occasional viscous splatter where you hit it and you're like... Damn, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Because, like, that was, I think, 4 hits. I actually don't know what the decrease is. I think it's around 70%, but it might be even less. I genuinely don't know. Either way. Should clip that, probably. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
They destroyed the Guardian on
I mean, fun fact, clips on YouTube, apparently, you want them to be at least 15 seconds.
Trixie.
I mean, fuck. If I can be bothered, could have edited this for myself, to be honest. I know where the different parts are. Like, I could just combo the, like, hey, Viscous, can you stop doing that, please, with that clip. We'll see, we'll see. It really depends on whether or not I can be bothered to edit my own clips, because that's, like, a lot of work, you know? Not really, that would take me, like, 5 seconds. Maybe a bit longer. I do have to be a bit careful here. Venator don't have ult, so he's not super scary, but Venator and Shiv are both pretty scary heroes overall. Alright. %. This is 26. Oh, I see. It's not just a flat decrease. Fuck, okay, I was... Sorry. I was just saying 70% because I assumed it was a flat decrease, but then I was like... There was a lot of times where I was like, hold on. Why does it feel like the second one does like half damage, but then the rest of them don't do half of that damage? It's because that is exactly what the fuck is happening. Okay. Also, that was an insane bounce off of the stairs there. Like, that was like 3 or 4 bounces on Shiv in such a short period of time. Okay. As far as I know, the way that bounces work is there's like a limitation on how close things can bounce, and that limitation is adjusted when you get the second one. You hit the whole thing, you do 214% damage. Yeah, it is a lot. Then obviously a lot of Viscuses will combo Tank Buster and Spirit Burn as well to get even more.
Let's push blue. Attacking.
Like this one, for example, does about 1,000 damage off of the splatter. Take the tower for Yamato. See ya.
Pull back.
Oh, we are not pulling back, huh? Okay, Yamato's almost certainly dead. Minimum 5 meter travel for each bounce to deal damage, if I remember correctly. Well, yeah, but what happened? No, it's different. Because on the stairs there, that was definitely not a 5 meter bounce. I don't know, there's some... I don't know the full rules for splatter, and I should learn it at some point. Because if I'm not going to learn how to do the bounce on attack, oh, I should learn that as well. Well, I know how to do that. I just have to practice it, and that's boring. That's like labbing in a fighting game. I don't fucking wanna. Whereas with the splatter, like, I can just improvise that on the fly, and that's way more fun. Sure you want to just be tanking tower here? Yeah, sure you want to just be tanking tower here? You guys like 100% sure you just want to be tanking tower here? You guys gotta be like 100% sure that's what you want to do. It looks like that wasn't what you guys wanted to do, huh? Who could have guessed? Anyway, did you just think nobody was gonna arrive here? Oh, okay. Ow. Anyway, I was carrying like 6,000 souls. Hopefully Yamato doesn't end here. Yeah, she's good. Yamato is 11 and 4, goddamn. Okay. How cooked is she? She just needs to... Yeah, she wouldn't... I don't know why she went for the fucking charge slash first. Like, she absolutely needed to go for the Crimson Slash. Yeah, Yamato has just been fighting like a constantly, goddamn. Okay, can we prevent Venator from grabbing this? Probably. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so annoying. Venator's low here, but I don't know if that'll be enough. Okay. Well, I lived through Shiv. I didn't kill Venator, unfortunately. I thought the Lash would pick up the kill on Venator, to be honest. Oh well.
One of us is probably going to die.
Yep, there was a trap there. Okay. How much damage do those do? Because I had about 100 health. I don't know if that would have killed me. I don't know exactly what my health bar was, but it was around 100, and that does 128 damage. So, that was very close. That was concerningly close, if I'm being perfectly honest there. Goddamn. Yeah, it's only spirit scaling, so we can't do consecrating. Okay. That could have killed you, yes. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna be careful. Abrams is easy. Yes. You literally just typed that in chat. Hey, so I can't save you her.
It's funny because I'm basically
Walk away while you still have the chance.
Okay, this should be a pretty easy kill.
We delivered the urn.
Alright, cool. So far, nice and easy, and then probably can get a walk on top of that. Yeah. Congratulations, you figured out 2 + 2 = 4. A little bit. Alright. Circles and Gunny Tower.
Come back, surface dweller. I want to be friends. But first I have to speak you.
Vanity, are you so sure you wanted to stay there? Can I survive this? Yes. Then, can I survive this? Almost certainly no. Okay, that's a lot of commitment for one character. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. There's a reason I have 70% win rate on Abrams, and it's not because he's hard. Yeah, Abrams is really solid. It gives you a good front line, and well, actually, that's it pretty much. Fuck you, doorman. Bruh, like, actually rot. Are you kidding? It's so lame. Like, we all know that it's lame. Everyone knows that it's lame. No one fucking likes that shit. Also, pretty sure, like, it's crazy how they didn't even have the, okay, a lot of car was on cooldown. Fair enough. I just realized what their fucking build is. Oh my god. I'm gonna be real. I just don't think they're real Deadlock players. I think whatever rank that a doorman gets to using this strat, they're boosted. Cause like, I don't even know, like, that's the thing. I feel like it can't even be that good. Cause you're like kneecapping your ability to do literally anything else in exchange for occasionally one-tapping people. And like, it's like the Haze build, except it's like, you literally, rather than just like, oh yeah, you have slightly less damage outside of it, you literally kneecap your ability to do anything else.
Time to move.
Do you want to do that one? Yeah, I just gotta go. Wait, but I could go back in. But what if I was greedy?
Where did they go? Firing doom. I'm going to punch them.
I'm gonna be real. I thought that entire thing that you guys were reciting, I just assumed that was a British only thing. Actually, I do not know where you guys live. But you guys might be British. Oh fuck, I have British people in my chat? Disgusting. I had several friends that memorized that. I mean, I had several people who were my peers who memorized that. I don't believe I have many friends who did. Mostly because most of the people who would memorize that were fucking cunts. Feel old yet? No. Because I remember that being fucking ages ago. Alright. Streams at the evening in British time as yours living in Britain? I know. Fucking hate this shit. I need to move immediately. Guys, we're moving to Australia. Is what I would say if I didn't have a fear of most fucking wildlife, and Australia, like, actually sounds like hell. I'm gonna be so real. That country is fucking terrifying. I just missed it. There we go. Give Hayes the kill there.
Good work. This will slow them down.
Oh. Austria instead? Honestly, probably. Like, if I was gonna go somewhere, probably somewhere like that. It's not just the wildlife, it's the plant life too. The entire country is fucking, no. Just no. Not my thing. I mean, I wonder... I should be able to use Ann to do tower damage here. Because Greytown is almost certainly going to head over. Because if he's not, then his teammates just lose Ann. Okay. Oh, he said a burn over. Makes sense. Okay, that should just be a free Ann though. They used that bird already, so I can't do that. By the way, I need to figure this out more, but I'm fairly certain that as Viscous, you can use your punch to displace your minions in a way that makes it really awkward for the enemy to farm. But you know, I'm pretty sure you can use your punch to do some very, very bullshit wave management that causes like genuinely unfair lane states for the enemy. If you're a British Vita, I assume you're allergic to the sun. Yes. Obviously. You could have just left it at British. Yes, you can? Yeah. I still think that, like, that's one thing that Deadlock really, like, the community as a whole really hasn't tapped into much yet, is, like, overall wave management and, like, lane states. Like, obviously, I'm sure some of the high-level players have, but, like, in general, it's just something that isn't discussed as much. Oh, I was actually thinking that Viscous was gonna, or Bebop was gonna throw the hook, like, right then. That's why I dodged. Minion pathing is a nightmare? Yeah. Can I get minions stuck with the punch? Because minion pathing is not good at the moment. Could I get minion pathing actually stuck with the punch? Because if I could do that, that would possibly be the most broken shit imaginable. If I was actually capable of fully fucking denying, purely because of Bowser's genius, yeah. Like, wave states are crazy strong. Google roll, it does indeed. Fucking love this shit, Dad. It's so funny. There we go now. Oh. What do I even want? Fuck yeah, I'm just saving up for Phantom Strike. Oh, do I want to save up for Phantom or do I want to get all the other stuff first? The problem is all the other stuff is really good for Phantom as well. Like Greater Expansion, Spirit Array, all of these are really good for Phantom, so it actually makes a lot of sense for me to buy it now. We can honestly just run Urn straight away. With the Soli that we have, we can run Urn and just... Like, because we have some pretty good AoE here.
We must deliver the urn safely.
Trying to use Puddle Punch to consistently deny minions is actually kind of hard. Yeah, but like, if I could do it consistently, then it would actually just win me the game. Like, not even an exaggeration, literally like, games over, get fucked. Is Venator not there? I see. I love just immediately dinging them for a ton of damage. Very funny. The thing is, Lash, in theory, is incredibly good at this game mode because he can just throw them out of the circle. He knows. He knows. He understands. Okay, perfect. All right. But yeah, no, Lash in this game mode is insane because he can do, what's the same thing? Oh, right, like Sigma ult. It's like how with Overwatch Sigma ult, where you could like pull people outside of, like away from the card to prevent them from doing stuff. Literally same shit with the exact same effect of like, okay, well now you literally cannot contest this. He has the exact same thing. In theory, Paradox Swap can do it, Doorman Card can do it, there's a lot of different stuff. In fairness, I'm not sure if you want to take this fight anymore. I just got my upgraded cube, and that's very, very good against you. Okay, so you apparently do want to take this. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I misunderstood. Well, did I now? Paradox misses that. She's already getting hit by that. Doorman. Okay, she's gone.
Today there will be a reaping.
Fuck it, we ball. Well, we've already used up our ball, but we can use the other ball. Actually, what if you didn't get out that easily, in fairness? Actually, what if you guys, like, didn't run away that much?
Let me show you upstairs.
Would using the... Now I'm thinking about it, would using the puddle punch... Nah, that would be bug abuse. Using the puddle punch to, like, force minions into positions together, that would absolutely be bug abuse. I shouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to bug abuse at this stage of the game. At least I think so. I actually don't know. Do they prohibit bug abuse? Probably, right? Sorry, I didn't, for some reason, the thing that just popped into my head there was a game like Guns, where bug abuse literally is what made the game to begin with. And then somebody was hosting a tournament of like, okay, we're doing a Guns tournament with no bug abuse. God, that should be so lame. Yep. So you prefer boxes than mid-boss? I don't know who she's talking about. If she's talking about me, then was there ever mid-boss on the table? Like, did we have a bunch of kills that I just wasn't aware of? Probably. I get mad at other people for it, but it's not like my awareness is perfect. Okay, we're gonna absolutely be getting Phantom Strike now, because I would like for Grey Talon to never play the game again. It's also just good against a lot of the different heroes. It allows me to have like a very, very free ultimate interrupt, which is very nice. But against Grey Talon specifically, very mean. Nothing to actually push here. One's dead, most likely. Thing is, they have a couple of... Oh, hey, Grey Talon.
I'm a bomb. This may hurt.
Anyway.
I stopped Grey Talon.
Yep, sure did. I would feel bad, but it's a Grey Talon, so like, why should I? What the fuck was that? Ball. Wait, that punch is fucking giant, right? Ball. Anyway, now we can definitely go mid.
They're in mid.
Like, now we 100% mid angle. Oh, they're all dead, aren't they? Well, not ideal. Not super ideal and perfect. We can still go mid, though. They're dead for a lot longer than we are. Gold one's dead. Right. Pretty sure we just win this. Like, even if there's a fight that breaks out, I don't think we lose that fight. Shiver's over on the right side, Infernus over on, well, other way around. Shiver's on the left side, Infernus on the right side, so they can't do much. Props to the doorman there. I was a little concerned for the results of that one. Okay, let's go and make sure Infernus doesn't get anything. Just go defend wave. I thought Infernus was gonna go push wave, but then he just grabs Anne instead. Objectively the correct decision, because he would have died, but... Oh. Well, maybe not died. He's only 4k below me, and Viscus isn't the best at getting solo kills. Well, Viscus is a specialty at the moment.
It's like a handshake.
You know what would be really funny is if they reduce the drop-off of the bounce. Because, like, now that I think about it, we've got, like, a bunch of people talking about how Viscus is kind of weak. You know what? I think I agree. They should reduce the drop-off of the Splatter's bounces, like the damage drop-off, and I think they should make it so that actually it does, like, 70% damage each time. I think that would be a better change.
Stop them from delivering the urn.
That'd be funny as fuck, dude. I'm just saying. Like, if people really think Viscous is underpowered, well, I guess I wouldn't complain about a buff. Just that's a fucking Puddle Punch. The one thing I have no interest in them buffing is Puddle Punch. Unless it's like some use for it for displacement. Because I don't really want to run Punch Viscous again. It wasn't as engaging. It was funny, but you know, that was kind of it. No.
We must deliver the urn safely.
Nice. Anyway, that should just be GG. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grey Talon is absolutely rage. Okay. So Grey Talon, I think I might have tilted him a bit. I get the feeling that maybe I slightly a little bit tilted the Grey Talon when I killed him because he appears to have given up. My apologies to the enemy team. Anyway. Alright, Ironclad go bonk. That is mostly what it does, yeah. I would say that's its main focus. Well, you now, Bebop. Not seeing too much carving going on there, buddy. Final leave. Oh, I think I just die. Aww. Damn. Starting to think the enemy team doesn't like me or something. I have no idea why that could. I'm on an 85-second death timer. I am on an 80. That might be one of the longest death timers I've ever seen. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get to the toilet. What the fuck, man? There we go. Ah, my ears? Is it that loud? I mean, I feel like it's not actually that it's loud, it's just that it's more of a jump scare. I'm gonna be real, I think that's the main issue. It's quite loud? Yeah, but it's the music good, so it's fine. I might turn at some point, we'll say. Once on a 15 death timer because it's stuck at a standstill. Yeah. I mean, it just happens sometimes. We'll get Divine's Kevlar as well. Game was like 55 minutes. Yeah. Deadlock doesn't always end up working when you go that far. I don't have a better way of describing it. Enemy team, sorry about this. I'm gonna keep stunning you. Damn. It's almost like they don't want me to stun them or something. I'm being so aggressive. I love the fact that while you're in the cube in the ball, like if you cube yourself while you're in the ball form, people just can't see it. I love the fact that people just actually cannot see it half the time because like the cube takes up is like not that big. Oh, my bad. Yeah, okay. My apologies. I did try and cube the Venice of that. Was not expecting that to kill me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Just didn't really expect that one. Damn. I really do wonder what they're gonna do about Doorman. Because, like, I mean, I think it just the easiest thing is just prevent people from being pushed into the base. Like that would be the simple thing. Because like that alone would be very, very helpful. But I don't know if that's enough. Just play man. True.
The urn has been dropped.
Did we get the first stage of the patron? Actually, don't know if we did.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Doorman? Doorman? What the fuck are you doing? Wait, no. Okay. He actually... What? When are you gonna Warframe stream? Whenever I... Did he forget the rejuve? I guess? Me just... Because he got 2 out of the 4. If he had just like altered the other one, like it would have been such a good position to be it. What the fuck? Genuine is like a really random thing to do. When am I gonna do Warframe? Whenever I actually finish the first Warframe video. Which technically, do I even say this? I have started working on it. But that means I might have to actually upload it. I have started working on it because my Adobe subscription is ending soon. And then we'll see what... I'll probably just start using DaVinci after this because Adobe... Or just crack Adobe, either one. I mean, what? No, I would never do that anyway. The amount of damage I'm taking here is genuine, is kind of crunch. Can I be perfectly honest? There we go. Just pirate ship? Yeah, I probably will, to be honest. Alright.
I'll get you settled.
Good
time.
Such conviction.
Either way, I do need to do the first Warframe video, because, like, I have, like, a bunch of... I think I can make it quite entertaining as well, and also... I just think it'll be fun to do. Plus, like, am I interested in playing more Warframe? Not really, to be honest. I like Warframe. The game's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll go into a lot of depth in the video about it. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, because one of the bad habits I have is occasionally like I'll start making a video and then I'll basically just say all of the content on stream and then lose any interest in actually making the video because I've already basically made it over the course of like fucking ages by just disseminating the internet on stream or the information over streams. Okay, it is midnight. I'll probably just peace out here. Or do I play more? Ooh. I don't know. Nah, I think I'm done. And then I think next stream, I'm probably not going to put Viscous on prior. I didn't think we would only get Viscous games. Because, yeah, I was getting, like, games on other characters previously, and now, like, on stream, I just got Viscous games. I don't know why. Either way, I'm done for now. So, thank you for putting on me. If you did enjoy the stream, please consider following if you didn't follow anyway, and I will see you next time. Bye. Sleep's pretty cool. Debatable. Anyway, fucking Deadlock tomorrow. Music jump scare now.